So I'm saying, okay, but talk to me. But talk to me, like.
Okay, guys, welcome to Secret Sinners. Can everybody turn their phones on silent, please? And guests, when speaking, can you speak directly into the mic so as close as possible so we can get the best sound possible for the podcast? Thank you.
Oh, that's loud, man.
Loud, bro. Fucking hell. Sinners Podcast. I'm Sinner Speed.
I'm seeing a Leko.
What's going on, Leko?
Good, you know.
Yeah.
Tell me, man. You say you feeling better now, yeah?
Nah, bro.
Yo, you've had that cough for 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah, that's
I've
what
done
I'm
that for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
3 weeks straight now you've been coughing.
A man said to me, brother, you've had that cough for 3 episodes now, you know. You need to wrap up them legs warm, you know. You can't keep coming here in shorts.
Yeah, man.
So now I'm wearing trousers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my flex. And now I feel like I'm sweating here. Yo, it's hot.
Yeah, turn that off.
That is hot, bro. Like, what, are you trying to kill me in here,
Nah,
man?
you're still ill. You know why? Because you just said turn it on before that.
Yeah, that's not
You was
bad.
like cold.
Yeah, we apologize for the barman. So, what's going on anyway? What are we doing?
We got sponsors.
Before we start, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, dude, listen, like we say this all the time, man. I just don't feel like people do it, man.
Yeah, man.
Just get it done, man.
Just press it now. Just press the
like,
button
comment,
now.
share, because come on, man. Big up JATT Life.
Leave a comment as well, though, man, because, you know, it helps with the algorithms and shit.
Yeah, shut up, like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Helps with the
Yeah,
algorithm.
I
Helps
know.
with the
man.
algorithm and shit.
Yeah, I know, man.
Big up JATT Life.
Yeah.
Jeez. Big episode last week. Good time at JATT Life's place, innit?
Yeah, man. It was a vibe, man.
I feel like we need to have a party. We need to invite everyone one of the times and have make a big vibe down there. It's a good place to be.
Definitely.
You obviously you're not gonna see in the next episode if you watch it. You might not watch it. You might, you know what I mean. Anyways, big up Manscape.
Yeah.
Mandem, you lot got your Manscaped?
Not yet.
Not yet. I like that one. Well, basically, manscaped.com, promo code Sinners. Yeah, go on there. You get 20% off. Show them what's in the box.
Yo, we got the, you know,
This is the mad thing.
that's the mad thing. You're not getting caught with this.
It's got a light on there so you can see the balls.
Yeah, you can see.
You get what I'm saying? And you can get up close and personal to the balls.
Yo, there's boxes in there, but
Are
I'm
you
not
single?
going to take the boxes out.
You're
but-
single?
Yeah.
So you need to find a man this Christmas to buy a Manscaped, shave his balls and give them a good lick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they'll be fresh.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Once you spray this on them,
So this is
fresh.
This is what you want to do. You want obviously you pull down a chair, you see too much going on down there. Hang on a minute. You got your purse, you pull out the Manscaped. Zoom. Remember, it's not gonna cut him, so you can hold him down and just
yeah. Be
Shave
blessed
a
with that.
lightning bolt.
yeah.
All them things.
Pinch his skin on.
Nah, it's not gonna do none of that. You're good, and then you spray him up,
Spray him up.
and then you're good to go, man.
Nah, then you put the boxes on him because there's boxes.
Oh
in
yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying?
Now when you're finished, when he's
Yeah,
done
yeah.
his thing,
Yeah.
put some boxes on him. He's good to go. You get me? Boom. That's still too loud, man. Anything else?
Big up Chef Walla. We ain't seen him for a while.
We got Walla, man. Where is he, man, bruv? Where's our food, bruv? You know what I'm saying?
Every episode we're bigging you up and we still can't see you.
Innit? I'm gonna have to clip this and send it to Walla, man, because I want some food, bruv.
Big up the audience.
Can we get a clap from the audience? Since the go to put the camera down to clap and for oh, should I put it down or should I clap? Should I put it down? Should I clap? Mad. Okay then. Let's do the intros. Where are we starting?
Start with the lady in the middle.
Oh, we're going with the lady for once. Come on.
Okay, so my name's Cara. I'm from Blackpool, and I
Can you
do
get
Botox.
closer to the mic? Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Is that close enough?
A bit closer.
I do Botox, fillers, beauty, and I'm in Calendar Girls. I won, reserve winner.
Okay.
So
What's that? Tell us a bit about it. Calendar Girls. What's that about?
it was people could apply for it, and then obviously you do your different stages and you get through to different stages.
Oh, okay.
And
How much girls?
Started with 3,000, went
Wow.
to 80, and then went to 24. So it was good.
So what did you actually have to do?
Have photos in lingerie.
Okay, so
Have your photos taken in lingerie, and then people voted for you.
Oh, so you won that, yeah?
I won reserve, so there was 12 winners,
Yeah.
and then 12 reserve winners.
Okay, that's
What did you win? Sorry, like your own calendar.
I wish.
we apologise for the barman.
No, I've got some though. If you want to buy one.
Got calendars, don't worry about it.
So what you say? You do Botox and all that as well,
Yeah. I do Botox, fillers.
and that's
That's
quite
that's-
popular these days,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's my main job.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of modelling as well.
Yeah.
So is that your own business, like the Botox and?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say modelling, you're on a table full of men. You know what I mean? We want to know what type of modelling.
So I do.
Don't be shy.
I do lingerie modelling.
Yeah.
I also do like catalogues, photo
Yeah.
shoots with clothes on.
Oh, so it's all clothes on.
For the catalogues, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey. For the catalogs. So do you do OnlyFans?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like seems like everyone does OnlyFans. All the girls do.
We're in the
Yeah.
OnlyFans world.
Yeah.
That's what.
But I'm discreet with my OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
How do you be discreet with your OnlyFans?
Innit?
Well, unless you personal message me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you haven't got it advertising on, say, your Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah. I have a different
Yeah.
Instagram.
That's not really discreet, isn't it?
So, but basically, it's not like the forefront of your promotion.
No,
for you,
it's just pocket money.
Yeah.
It's just my little
Side
Yeah.
little hustle.
side
Yeah.
bit.
Side hustle. Come on.
My side hustle. Yeah.
You gotta have a side hustle, man. Ain't man? Them you gotta have a side hustle.
Everyone's got to have one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
Leko, you didn't tell me it was for you.
Oh, that's why it's. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And where did you say you from?
Blackpool,
Oh, seaside.
seaside,
So what's it like? What's it like by the seaside?
shit weather all the time.
Shit weather. I thought Blackpool was supposed to be good. Isn't it?
Nah, man, it's cold blood.
No, it's cold.
No,
Blackpool
it's
is.
cold.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, windy.
Cold,
Right by the sea.
depressing, and black.
Is it?
Pool. That's why we call it Blackpool.
Black pool. You have to get that pool in there.
Innit? I don't think it's very black.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Is it one of them places where like everyone just knows everyone?
Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah.
Too small a time.
What's the club life like up there? It must be a bit
No,
alright.
it used to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, when I was younger, really, really good.
Yeah.
Now everyone's just, I don't know. I go out now and everyone looks like kindergarten kids.
Oh, that's how it's like for us in Brum, to be honest, isn't it? The same.
True, it's true.
You got, yo, it's,
Drive all the way down, did you? From Blackpool today?
Yeah.
4.5 hours, she said.
Yeah, 2.5 hour journey. Like,
and
took me 4.5 hours.
yeah, it's just the traffic these days is a bit mad.
No, it's
We appreciate that, we really do.
Come on, man.
You know what it is? It's the rain, man. No one can't drive in the rain.
I can.
Yeah.
4 hours later.
Still got here.
All right then. All right. Where we going, Alex?
We're gonna go to the left. My left.
Your left.
Yeah.
My name's Paz. I'm from Wolverhampton. I'm a cake maker. Been doing it since 2008. I've been making cakes for all types of people and organically went into making cakes for celebrities.
Okay.
Mad cake maker.
What, cupcakes or?
Hey,
The second time he said that. He's
Yeah.
having a dig here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of a dig there
Yeah.
still. There's a bit of a dig there.
Some lovely cakes in the middle there.
There's some lovely little cupcakes in the middle.
Thank you.
But what kind of cakes do you make? Is that what you make? That's just cupcakes.
Cupcakes, mainly cupcakes as well, but bespoke cakes, unique cakes. And
Yeah.
one-off. I like to think they're one-off cakes,
Okay.
especially the celebrity stuff. They're
Yeah.
like the big milestone birthdays.
So if you're not a celebrity, we don't get a bespoke.
no, you do. You still get those.
So
Yeah.
we're not celebrities.
You are celebrities, yeah.
So where's our bespoke worth?
Yeah, they are. They're bespoke.
That's,
One's pink, one's yellow.
nah. Sure you didn't even name from Asda, bruv.
You've made cakes for celebrities.
Yes.
Which celebrities?
So it started off. Actually, one of the first biggest ones was Floyd Mayweather's 40th celebration in the UK.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's amazing what you can achieve when you've got that in your portfolio. Started
of course.
different,
Yeah, mad,
started
mad.
marketing, like, got hungry for the
Yeah.
craft again. I started marketing everywhere.
Yeah.
It went from Floyd Mayweather to Cardi B,
Yeah.
Migos, Bugsy Malone,
Some big names there, innit?
yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony Joshua, and then Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and
Yeah.
it just was one after the other in that. Yeah.
So how did you manage to get to that level where you?
So I was doing it since 2008. I was doing it for years and years.
Why you want to make cakes? Why cakes?
The business opportunity came along. I always knew I wanted to run my own business at the time off.
And you just thought you're gonna make cakes.
No, a business was up for sale, and she approached us saying, "Look,
A cake business.
a cake business, yeah."
Okay.
And she approached my mum at the time, and she was like, "Look, we can't. All my kids are in uni. We're at uni." And she said, "Maybe in a few years' time." Few years passed. I was in a job fresh out of uni, and
Was this 2008?
now this was the job. I probably started in 2003, 2004. So doing that job, and it was just like it was an office job, but I was climbing up the ranks.
Yeah.
But it was my mum was like, "Okay, this opportunity's come along. Are you ready to take it on?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's just do it." I didn't know nothing about cakes. That's the other thing. I knew nothing about cakes. But
So who's making the cakes now, you or your mum?
Any.
Who's
making the cakes, blood?
Yeah.
It's his mum, innit?
Any.
Or his missus.
Yo, we're gonna have to just discover this, you know. We have to
At
unravel
the moment, I'm actually on a
it. If you're lying,
Don't worry, we're going to get into that, later. We're going to get into it still. Because I don't believe you, man, are making these cakes,
I don't need a drink.
this looks like Asda cakes.
Drink's empty.
Yeah. Is it that perfect? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
I feel like there's a compliment there. Yeah.
there's definitely a compliment there.
Nah, this is better than Asda cakes, man. Sure.
No. But I'm saying the form, everything is there. You don't say Leko's name on there, though.
You should. You should say Leko's name.
It's written
Pink one says his name there.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Thanks. The barman who said that.
Come on.
We
We apologise for the bomb.
No. I'm into high five and all sorts.
All right, then we'll come back. We're going to get into that. So we're going to go to the right-hand side, innit?
My name's Jahmelle. I also do cakes. I make cakes. I've done a little bit of business with Paz.
A little bit of business.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I was more so working for him rather than with him.
Yeah.
So he kind of gave me a bit of training. I worked in his shop. It was about
What, cake shop?
Yeah, cake shop, Wolverhampton.
So where are you from? You from Wolves?
I'm from Wolves as well.
You sound like some American.
Yeah, man. I thought it was London.
You like come in with these you know what I'm saying, these codes
varsity.
like Boston, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you like going to the New York Knicks game, bro? Like, what's going on, bro?
But yeah, I do the cake, but I do a bit of fashion as well. So
Yeah.
where it's coming from.
So did you
He started me up, basically. Yeah.
start it?
Yeah, man. This is what's going on,
I
isn't
give him a
it?
little bit of tips.
Yeah, it's coming with the American vibe, you know. Yeah, heavily American influenced.
Do you know what? Not really, you know, but I feel like kind of yes or no. 'Cause
Into your basketball or...
Football or basketball?
I prefer basketball.
I'll say yeah.
Bye, brother.
Yes,
Yeah. Bye, brother.
It is more so because I say yes or no in terms of the influence in fashion, because UK, you don't really see anybody really stepping like that. With drip. I feel like everyone's following each other if it's not.
Whoa.
So you say you're into your Kanye-
Whoa. What did you just say? So in the UK, you don't really feel anyone stepping with the drip?
I don't feel like anyone's going outside of the box with their drip. I feel like everyone's following
Okay.
fashion.
I was going to say, because I'm under the impression that the Americans are kind of copying us these days.
Nah, man, they're on some
Do you
wild
reckon?
stuff
I
out
feel
there.
Like, I
They
feel like
started a new trend there.
they put their foot out first, and I feel like the UK.
What do you
catching
mean?
up now. I feel like in terms of CC, like you got awards like the Mobile Awards, you got JRM
Okay,
Awards,
yeah.
like a lot of people, a lot of rappers and that. I feel like for those events, they don't know how to dress. So they need to
Okay,
pull on people, but now I feel like people are getting into it a bit more
Okay.
because they're seeing other people.
Yeah.
They're seeing all kind of different awards and different.
Okay, so like you're talking about like on a celebrity basis.
Yeah.
For outlandish fashion,
Yeah.
the Americans go above and beyond.
Yeah. But even
But if you're
on
talking
the
about casual fashion, though,
Yeah.
you have to say the Americans are copying the European swag.
yeah, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
In that sense.
Am I right to say that or no?
you're wrong.
I say that's
Chatting
fair.
shit.
I agree.
No, I'm
Chatting shit.
I'm chatting shit.
Yeah.
I'm chatting shit.
Your name's Speedy, so you chat shit.
Go on then.
And that's it.
So
That's
what
the
then?
end.
What else are you gonna say?
That's the end of the story.
Apologize for yourself. Shut up. Carry on, sir.
But yeah, I'd say I pull a lot of my influences are American guys that
Yeah.
as well. But yeah, that's
So what do you do now? Like, so you help out Paz, is it?
yeah. I do a cake business from home called Crown Cakes.
So you competition at the same time. So it's beef.
Nah, not even. Healthy, it's a healthy competition.
Healthy. Okay.
I like that.
But yeah, the same thing to be.
So you gave him the formula, like
He gave me some tips. He gave me some insight into how things work. While I was into it before I joined, because I did like catering at school, like GCSE levels and all that.
Okay.
But before that, mom was cooking, my mom was baking, nan's baking, great aunt, granddad. So that was kind of around me.
Yeah.
But I was more so into cooking before I got into baking.
So you told him about the rum cake and them things there.
Do you know what? But I can't lie, I didn't know about them things, but now I know. Disappointment, I know.
What was
Buzz me
you
for
doing
that. Buzz me for that.
What was you eating at Christmas?
He was eating the rum cakes, but he just weren't making them.
He was eating the sponge fluffy cake.
With the jam in the middle.
Nah, never that.
Never that.
Can you bake cakes?
I can.
You can?
I can cook.
Can you?
Yeah.
When you say cook,
I like cooking from scratch.
when you say cook, what are we talking about? Like beans or
Not microwave, not ready meals. I can cook properly.
when you say
Scrambled
cook,
eggs.
though, like give me a dish.
He's not violating.
I can cook lasagna from scratch, curries, anything.
Okay. Can you go cultural with the cooking then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
cooking for a black man.
My,
Can you cook? Can you
my
cook?
family's very cultural.
Can you cook for a yardie man?
Yeah. Half my family.
Rice and peas.
Wait there. Ask her what a yardie is.
Stew chicken and them things.
Them thing.
Oh, I've learned from a lot of my family
Okay.
that live in Wolves.
Oh. So
So you're Wolves connection here, yeah?
so you know each other then?
No, not you.
Oh, she was about to lie there.
Yo.
It was him that she was cooking for.
So you told him.
yeah, it was-
Mad.
That could have been you.
yeah, but I think we're gonna get into that a bit more in a bit, innit?
Yeah.
But
We'll
we
get
gotta
into
get to the juicy.
Yeah. We gotta get to the juice.
You know what I'm saying? But I think they need their shots before they do that. We're gonna do this then.
Should we do the shots? You know what? A table full of drinkers.
Yeah, man. For
For
a
once.
change. Yeah.
And I feel like everyone can handle a drink though. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's gonna be one of them ones where people are chatting shit afterwards.
Yeah. No, them ones.
Oh. That was warm.
Yo, SR, what you doing, bro? Yo.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Was that JATT life?
Definitely cancelled. Huh?
Was that JATT life?
Yeah, big up Jack Life, man. So
Big
let's
up
go.
Leko though. 'Cause obviously, man's sleeves are rolled up. He been in the gym, yeah?
Doing you look.
Man's doing his Popeye thing over there.
Yo, I know that was Sticky's observation, Sticky, chill out.
We have to keep the jokes mild, bro, because my chest can't take it. Lex, take over, please.
Yeah, I've been in the gym, but I think where are we gonna start? I think we started with the left, We start with you. What's your biggest sin?
No, I didn't make those cakes.
That's a big sin.
Wow, straight off the back,
But can I say,
Asda.
they're not Asda.
I knew it was Tesco.
They're Tesco, yeah.
It was Tesco. I said it. Didn't I say it earlier?
told ya.
Tesco. That's a big sin, Yeah.
Wow.
It was you that got him. Oh my God.
Wow.
He's not.
This is not a joke.
Wait, are you actually joking or are you being
No,
serious?
I'm for real. This Tesco. Tesco's
And
finest.
yo, I was asking him earlier, what's this? And he was giving me some mad explanations, that one's walnut. And
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Nah, you've killed it. That's a sin, but we need another one.
So wait,
No,
you're
no.
a cake maker.
That
One of the
sin
biggest,
is
one of the
perfectly
baddies.
fine. You've come on the Sinners podcast and you bought us and your cake makers talking about bespoke cakes and you've gone blood clot Tesco to buy a cake.
You beat that.
Okay, now, that's a big sin,
That's a big sin. Yo.
Yeah, sippy drink.
Might get long for you tonight, sir.
yeah.
Have you really made cakes for celebrities?
No one.
Where are we going now, Leko? My head's hot.
Yeah.
We'll go to the right.
Me.
You.
Yes, you. And you with your man. And he's dissed us already.
Lava.
My biggest sin. What we going light or we going?
Yo.
Oh.
Brother, you're under pressure right now, you know.
Is it a sin that I've never watched this podcast before? Is that a sin?
Whoa, what's going on here?
Yo, we just getting murdered left, right, and center. Yo, nah.
Oh my gosh, we're getting murdered
Yo,
here.
you lads,
Go get them other two guests downstairs.
Yo, you lot taking
Hey.
the piss out of us.
Hey, let's spin this cast. Let's change the episode.
yeah. Switch it up.
Eddie, let's switch it up. Wow. A man said he's never.
Where you
But you know what though?
That was like we're gonna go heavy then go on.
Nah, but you know what? It's not even much of a sin because that's your loss, my bro.
I know.
That's your loss. Like
no.
we go in places, and if you know, if you know what I mean? So,
That wasn't me.
hey,
Yo, you're involved, man. You're associated. man.
Eddie, you're a
Yo.
small.
You're
You
involved.
saw him do it.
Edit.
So we got another one. You want
Yeah,
something?
go.
Think deeper than that.
Oh. Come back to me.
No.
Nah, come back to me. Come on.
No. We're here.
He thought he was gonna get away with the
Eddie,
first one.
Eddie.
He thought, yeah, I can say this, and that's it.
Yeah, she got a juicy one for you.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for that. Don't worry.
She knows
about
what's going on. Don't worry.
She knows what's
She's
going
on
on.
our team. Don't worry.
Saving the best till last.
Yeah.
Where you say?
Biggest sin. A lot running through my mind right now.
that. There's a lot running through your mind.
A lot running through your mind right now, yeah?
Are we gonna need to come back to him?
Listen, nah, come back to me.
No.
Come back to me.
How about you, Virgin? He needs help.
Just go middle ground. Don't go too deep.
Yeah, go,
Lava.
yo, go,
Lava.
yo.
Oh, you say you're going deep with your Virgin, yeah? Yeah? Is that what's going on? Is this what kind of sins we're dealing with?
That's not what
Yeah?
happened.
Not middle ground, yeah?
No, sir.
Deep, yeah?
Listen,
Never that. Never.
listen, like that. Just come on, give us a sin.
Wait there. You was downstairs in the diary room. I'm sure you got asked this question downstairs. Are you prepared for this question?
So you knew
I wasn't prepared still. I wasn't prepared, but
you got a few running through your head. Just give us that
Edit.
one.
Just go through, bruv. Was you born in Wolves?
yeah, I was born in Wolves.
Yeah, and you've always lived in Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay. Which part of Wolves?
Well, I've moved about, so I grew up in Whitmarines. I don't know if you've heard of Whitmarines.
yeah,
It's the ghetto there. And then we moved to Purton,
Yeah?
just like a white area. And then now I'm in Wentfield.
Okay.
Wentfield side. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you're a Reens man, yeah?
Nah.
Big up cheeks. My Virgin.
Don't claim rings. It's the
Well,
ghetto.
how old are you?
22.
Okay, 22. Young.
22.
You ain't got this in.
Not yet.
So how
He has. Come on,
you-
let's just come back to him because
Yeah, come
this
back-
is long.
come back to you.
We're gonna go in the middle.
Okay, so what do you want to know?
Closer.
we want to
How close can you get to the
We
mic?
want to know what your biggest sin is.
know what your biggest sin
My
is.
biggest sin. So it depends. I've got a few sins.
Yeah.
Tell us all.
So I can't tell you all. We'll be here all night.
Yeah, we got time. The cake makers are moving rather rubbish.
Tesco shuts at 11.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah.
On what levels though?
Yo, just whatever level you want.
You tell us, and then we'll tell you if it's good enough.
Sexual or unsexual?
Yo, go on through, do your thing. Tell us about the time you cooked for someone and the rice was all sticky.
Jasmine rice?
No, just sticky.
Hint, hint.
Nah, go on, do your thing.
Where you say? So, I've got a few sins,
Yeah.
and on one night,
Yeah.
coming back from a holiday
Mm-hmm.
on an aeroplane with a past partner.
Past partner, yeah.
Past partner.
Mm-hmm.
So you had it.
I did have one a long time ago.
Okay.
Not been single forever.
Have you?
No, not forever.
No, so you went on a flight. You went on a holiday with your ex.
Yeah, I went on holiday.
Was you with him at the time when you went
No.
on? Oh yeah, go on.
No,
go
I
on.
was with him at the time.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few sins on that one.
Oh, don't tell me you done something on holiday with someone else.
No, I didn't. No, I wouldn't do that. I won't go that far.
You sure?
But we can, obviously it was a long flight.
Yeah.
Coming off.
Yeah.
Oh, you done the deed on the plane.
No.
Go on. Oh, I'm gonna let you go through.
The air
'cause-
hostesses were like on the ball.
Yeah.
So obviously we've come off and then disabled toilet.
Disabled toilet.
Yeah. So we were like looking around going, come on, you going first.
And is that
And
on the
then-
plane?
No.
When they got off.
They just come off
Mm-hmm.
When you got back to England, or
when we got back to England.
With your big luggage.
Yeah, we just left them outside.
so you just couldn't wait. You was just that horny. Yeah.
When the disabled toilets obviously did what we had to. And
Whoa,
obviously
let's go back. What did you have to do?
well, that would be telling.
You done the
We need to know.
Details.
Yeah.
Did you think you was just gonna come on here and say I fucked my man in the toilets? And then
Well, there's a nice big mirror and I faced it and he was behind me. That's all.
Which hole did he pull it in?
so wait there.
Oh,
Yo, we apologize for the bar, man.
apologize.
But
Did he put it in both
so wait there.
or just one?
Did you get caught?
Not
So what I'm saying is,
kind of because someone knocked on the door
Yeah.
and obviously we're in the disabled toilets and as we opened the door there was actually a disabled woman outside.
Oh.
With a hostess. And
So-
I was gutted.
so why couldn't you wait? Was you on the plane just doing loads of foreplay, or what was going on?
We were just horny. We was horny before.
Yeah.
Before we got on the plane
Oh yeah.
and the
Yeah.
transfer bus.
He's just horny. You're just really.
Yeah, because obviously my good friend Pam.
Are you just like a horny woman, yeah?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, okay, so is that why you've been single for so long?
Yeah,
How long you been single?
about a year, well maybe less. But
Okay. And in that time, have you?
Dabbled in some cock or vagina?
a bit of both.
Okay.
Bit of both.
So you swing both ways, yeah.
Have you ever dabbled in cake makers?
No, that's gonna be a first, isn't it?
Whoa!
Oh, she's in Wolves tonight, lads. She's in Wolves tonight.
Hey.
Sip that drink.
And guess what? So are we.
Where's the shot sound?
Okay, well, let's get onto the topic of conversation, because being as you lads are
No. We have to go back to someone who
Oh yeah.
really
You
tried
got
to let
away
him
with
get
that.
away. He was just sitting there like, yeah, man,
It's gonna
just get past me.
yeah.
I remembered.
You see, I'm a well-behaved person, but
Listen, you're 22, man. You got sins, man.
Been eating the pooch.
That's just normal, bro, isn't it?
I've never, you know.
Oh yeah,
You see,
whatever.
I feel like
You're one of them
too
guys.
intimate for me.
No, you're one of them guys.
Not that I wouldn't.
You're one of them
Just that I
secret
just
guys,
haven't.
bro. You've been
You're
doing that.
lying.
A liar, innit?
You're
a lie.
lying.
I'm not
He's a
allowed.
liar.
No, I'm not
It's a
allowed.
lie. Even
The lie.
your partner
Look.
said it's a lie.
The
It's a lie.
front, no,
Look.
you're lying.
Got one of them American smiles, but and
Come
he
on.
makes cake. Bro,
We does this.
whipped cream, bro. All of that stuff.
And he's on bare LL Cool J stuff. I've
Yeah,
seen
but
that.
look at
I've seen
him,
that.
innit?
Yeah.
Licking his lips, all of them things.
Cool
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, son. Bet you ain't watched the show. You're muff diving on a regular.
Does this. Man, rubbing them hands like, yeah, man, we does this.
Edit. Look at him.
Yeah, man. LL.
Come on.
American Pie all over again.
Yeah.
Come with your sin.
Is that you sin, yeah? Then you're a muff diver.
And your brethren don't know yet.
You're just bowl cutting. Oh, you got your security there on top, security's there, just looking like serious, ready to unsmoke.
Nah, not even. I do something like okay, before, not now, but before, like, he used to have like a mad porn addiction.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not now.
When you
Not
say
now, no.
when you say mad porn addiction, what are we talking about? What are you doing, bruv?
Like porn, like before I went to school, like came around when I came back.
You're on about cracking off.
Yeah.
So you're just cracking off all over the place.
Yeah.
Mad. Is that a sin?
Definitely not.
Not saying for you.
No,
It's not a sin. It's not a sin. Wait, lads.
Oi.
It's not a sin.
It's not a sin.
It's not a sin. Oh, we've all done it. We've all done it.
That's
So more than others?
Who
it
said
was
that? Is that
it was
you?
extreme.
SR, did you say some more than others?
Nah, LJ.
I was gonna say, bro, because you look like the biggest crack offer, man.
Lava.
He looks like blood. He looks like his rooms of all the tissues, bro. That's me, bro. But anyways, what are you saying?
What are you saying? We accepting that?
Someone come and get this geezer, please.
Who?
A man said, "Where's the worst? Where's the worst place you've ever cracked one off?"
the work.
Okay, let's ask him this. Let's ask him. When's the last? Where's the secret wanks? Where's
And
the,
because you said addiction, so obviously you've been on a mazza.
I can't be saying that.
What do you mean you can't be? You're on the Sinners podcast, blood. You said you didn't watch the podcast. Now you're getting exposed. Come on.
He's been on a mazza, so you know.
And he's had to think of different ways to hide. So come on.
Don't say my shop.
Go on.
Yo, Eddie.
You cracked up in the shop.
When
Nah,
he was
with the cake.
15. You took him on when he was 15. You done it in the shop.
Nah, man, you made a celebrity cake and you cracked off over the picture on it. Ain't it?
Nah, man, he's done it in church.
Yeah, but nah,
Nah.
that's disrespectful. But
Go on then, where you cracking off?
family members at Nan's house.
Man said family members, Nan's house, not even your nan, you know. That's mad.
But you beating off over the nano.
I apologize to the vibe. You know what it is? So, but it's a big sin still. You can't just be going to people's yard.
Where's your secret crack off place?
In the shop before those cakes.
Mad. They're Tesco cakes, so you cracked off in Tesco.
They got toilets.
Mad.
Did you have the cakes in your hand while she was doing it? Yeah?
The taste adds to the taste apparently.
Yo.
Definitely not trying one now.
Innit?
I thought you was about to say I'm definitely trying one.
Why you don't want his crack off?
I don't like salty food.
I like salty food now.
You don't like salty now?
It's sweet.
I thought you said you was horny.
Yeah.
So a bit of salt would be right up your street then, innit?
Or is it sweet? You like sweetness?
I spit, sorry.
Okay.
Big people's kids on the floor, yeah?
Where you at?
All right, then. All right. Let's calm down.
Yo, we got mad.
Again, a bit mad. Being as we got cake makers on the show, and it's not really a male thing, is it?
This is what I'm saying. That's what people used to say to us.
Yeah.
And we've both had some form of abuse saying, "Oh, you're doing a woman's job," or this, that, the other.
Well, this is what I wanted to talk about then. Let's talk about masculinity and what it takes. Well, not what it takes, but like how people look at certain things that maybe a man will do and how you view you if you're masculine and what makes you a masculine man, and also like what it means to you to, then say you're doing cakes. Does it make you any less of a man? Being as people might see as a woman thing to do.
Yeah.
And we're gonna also ask our lovely female also like how she views it, and we want her to be honest.
Yeah, very honest.
We want honesty. I think when I say I want honesty, it's because it's very easy to just go like this. No.
Oh, that's love. I love that.
Oh
yeah,
no. It's fine, right? You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is,
it's not obviously you don't normally see male, cake makers.
Yeah, you don't.
You get what I'm trying to say? You don't.
So we're gonna ask you to be honest within the conversation we're having. Yeah. Try to be as honest as possible into like how you might view certain things, not just about cake makers and shit, but like just the whole masculinity thing and how maybe you view it, or how it might like devalue a man to you or not. You know what I mean? Because obviously every female is different and everyone has their own points of views on things, but we want your perception on such topic. Is that all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet then. So, Cake Men, I want you to give us an account of how people view you, yeah, and I also want an account of how you view yourselves within the industry that you're in.
Right. Yeah.
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 So it's not so much now because locally I do feel like people, know what I do.
Yeah.
But when I was on the up,
Yeah.
on the rise, I had bear DJs come up to me and say, "Okay, what you doing? Where's
Yeah.
the cake maker?" And when I tell them I'm the cake maker delivering the wedding cake, they're like,
Yeah.
"Shut up,
Oh.
don't take the piss." Like you're saying,
Yeah.
that's a woman's job. Literally, they've said that to me. I'm like,
Okay.
why does it have to be a woman's job? Why can't chefs are males? Why can't a
Yeah.
baker be and I'm coming from our point of view, when I was growing up, and I'll ask you, have you ever seen a cake maker when you were growing up that looks like me or Jam?
You want to ask me?
Yeah. That's,
Nigga, I've been to jail. We all bake cakes in jail. Yo, that's well, obviously.
shit, I should have made this cake, yeah.
Obviously, like I said, I've been to prison, so obviously, when it comes to the weekend, the man them are baking cakes. I'll be honest.
All
I
right.
shouldn't say, but if you're talking about on the road and making these little fairy cakes and that, nah, not really. I'm not really seeing people doing that. To be honest with you.
And as I was got into this business, I saw the business side. I wasn't too fussed about what the product was.
Yeah.
I was like, look, it's a business.
Yeah.
And that's where, if you're talking about masculinity, it's like, I thought, I can take that business to
Next level.
next level.
Okay.
That's where, if you talk about masculinity and macho-ness, I thought, that's what I'm going to do.
So what level did you take it to? Like what did you see? What was your vision?
Yep.
I saw at the time,
Yeah.
in every single town to have the brand in every single town. Because what I started on, they specialised in eggless vegetarian cakes.
Yeah.
And at the time, no one was doing it. There was very few. There was people in London, but no one was doing the franchise model. And I thought, there was a time where I thought, there's 4 of us in my brother, our wives, my ex-wife, and
Ex-wife, yeah.
yeah.
She leave you because you was a cake maker. It's because you
I'm
was making
I
cakes.
was a narcissist,
Narcissist.
narcissist. No, narco.
You thought you was
that's-
just a bad
that's
boy
very-
cake maker.
Narco, you're a
That's very
policeman.
different. That's very
narc.
different. Yeah.
That's what they call policeman in America, Narc.
So I thought we could do that franchise model and be everywhere, expand real.
Yeah, but wait. When you say narcissist, you thought she was a narcissist, yeah?
No, she thought
You
like,
was,
I was.
But did it have anything to do with the cakes?
It had
The narcissism?
the business, yeah.
It
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I was working. All I cared about was business work.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, 8 days a week.
Yeah. And this is the only business that you
Ever done.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Ever done.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a degree in business, but
Yeah.
that's just a piece of paper.
Yeah,
Real
that's-
business is
yeah.
when you're
Selling
buying and
cakes.
selling, right? Anything. So when I was doing that, I was like, we can take it to the next level. I was jumping. I was running before I could walk, to be honest with you. And that's where I made the mistakes. I made so many mistakes.
So what have you got now? You got a bakery? Like, have you got like a...
Right now, because of the pandemic, I had to give the shop up. I've still got the brand, the following. Because of the pandemic, I had to go into a professional
Professional.
career.
Yeah.
Oh, so what, you got a job now?
A job, 9 to 5,
Okay,
in
okay.
marketing. So,
Okay.
but which I learned again. I got a degree in that, but I learned more doing the real shit.
Yeah, straight.
The real shit is money in your pocket and getting the sale.
Okay.
No matter, it's good to have a degree. I wouldn't knock that for anything. Yeah.
So wait there. So basically, have you got a passion for making cakes?
I have, yeah. My passion is creating a design that, like for example, the celebrity stuff. To this day, I have people saying that was the best design I've ever seen. Because I was doing stuff. So there's no degree teacher out there. Again, there was nothing out there to teach me how to wire lights through a cake.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, whoa. I'm saying the females look at you like a bitch.
Yeah, there has been that. Yeah.
Did your ex-wife, look at you like a bitch?
Did she look at you like a bitch?
No.
Did she ever say, "Bitch boy, you're making cakes"?
No, not for that reason.
No.
No, but my thing is, if you've got a passion for making cakes, Why did you go Tesco today? You should have been showing your stuff.
Why haven't
Today.
you bought a
You get what I'm
Sinners
saying?
podcast?
Yeah.
The truth is, because I've just split up from the whole divorce, I lost everything.
And she was making the cakes,
So
basically.
wait.
No.
So let's get
It
into
was
wait.
not-
Because
yeah.
of the whole divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're feeling sorry for yourself, so you didn't make a
No,
Sinners
no,
cake.
no, I'm not.
Wouldn't that make you a bitch?
No. Because
So what would that make?
It's real shit. What I went through is real shit that I lost. Everything.
Are you a man?
I'm a man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's got nothing to
Hold that thought. Let's go over to this side.
Own it.
Yeah. Well, no. Have you got comments?
No.
No, you have.
No, you
No,
have.
wait there. Because we're discovering something now. We're discovering something in the cake thing now. Because you're saying that you haven't bought the cake because you're going through some shit.
Yeah.
You getting
Oh, so is that
No,
shit
but-
that you're going through? Is that like fresh? Is that recently?
Yeah, so you should have not let her.
Closer.
No, I don't know. Nothing to do with her, right? What I went through, right?
Yeah.
I lost everything to the point that,
Is that recently though?
yeah,
Just
recently,
You
to the
should
point
still go
where.
out there and make.
So I had a
cakes.
shop at one point. I had a shop, I had a unit,
Yeah.
lost it all, house, lost it all,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
To the point where I haven't got sold everything off, no credit commitment. My heart right now,
Yeah.
and this is real talk, is not into making cakes. Because from where I was, and you know that whole
Yeah.
week 4 from Grace, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard.
Bro,
It's hard, and I'm in that right now. At this point,
you sound like a bitch. I'll be honest. What are you getting?
I'm saying you're letting someone still control and empower your feelings because you're not still doing something you were proud of doing.
Yeah, that's your passion, bro.
totally
Bro.
disagree because you know what? I was making cakes 7 days a week.
Yeah.
On other people's terms, I was missing time with my kid,
Yeah.
missing time with my wife.
But it was her passion, it was her job, and if you've got a
But-
woman in your life, she should respect that and let
She
you do
did.
that.
She did. I can't say she didn't, but it overconsumed me. I don't want to be that person where it overconsumes me. Where
But you was probably supporting her financially, everything.
that's the thing. I wasn't.
You wasn't.
I wasn't. That's
So you're just making cakes.
Went through a bad patch. You know, lessons learned. I was talking about before. It's like
So you was making all that money and then you weren't really.
Was
putting
you
it
making
in-
money?
I was making money, but it came to a point. I was used to a certain level,
Yeah.
but slowly
Declined, yeah.
It declined in the debt
And then you lost everything.
and stupid mistakes from my point.
But we're here talking about masculinity.
Yeah.
And you're talking about you making cakes. And it's come to a stage in your life where you haven't been able to control the situation at home.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
And you haven't been able to control your business.
Yeah, yeah.
So now the two things are fading and you ain't bought us no fucking cake. My bro.
So wait there. So at this point in time,
My bro?
what do you want to do? Do you want to get your business back up and running?
Right now, I know when I'm ready, I'm going to get back into it to the level I was right now.
But what are
I've
you
still got
doing
a
right
passion
now?
for it.
What are you doing right now?
He's giving all the knowledge to this man, and this man's thriving.
To be honest,
Let's understand what the topic is here today. We're talking about masculinity. Yeah, you're asking questions, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, we're talking about masculinity. You're telling me you lost your wife. Yeah, you're telling me that you was baking cakes. Yeah, and you're telling me that he's basically on a crumble right now, and it sounds like you're feeling sorry for yourself. But we're talking about masculinity now. As a woman, yeah, how does that appeal to you?
It doesn't.
It don't appeal to you.
Obviously, you don't want to.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer a man who wears his heart on his sleeve, or would you prefer a strong man?
Both, 50-50.
Both.
So what would your advice be to him?
You've got to have a balance of both, but then you've got to also feel the emotions and go for everything, but then still own it and be like, right, I've done it, I'm dealing with it, I've dealt it, and I'm going out and I'm doing it.
But how do you know he hasn't
No, but-
got a balance of both though? We're only seeing this side at the moment, so how do you know he hasn't got the other
Because
side?
he's not doing his cakes.
but that's
He brought us Tesco cakes.
yeah, but that's like you. There's more to me than cakes.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
Bro,
There's more to me than cakes.
am I going mad?
I think what he's trying to say is
No, but wait there. We're gonna get out to you. No. Am I going mad? Because a man's saying there's more to me than cakes, but we're talking about masculinity though. You get what to say? But this is something that's not masculine though. To not identify yourself as the person that you are, yeah, and to be acting like there's more to you than this in the situation that you're explaining yourself to be in though.
Okay, to
right
give
now.
you context, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm working my job. I'm kicking ass in my job, and I've got a legacy.
Yeah.
On the cake side, but that's I've got a passion for that.
Okay.
And my legacy is going to carry on.
Okay.
What I've done, I can give advice to other people, and I
Okay.
want to inspire people.
Bro, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing your thing, but I'm saying you've come onto the Sinners podcast and you've bought us Tesco cakes from the shop. Tesco cakes. Yeah. And your explanation for having these Tesco cakes is that you had some kind of big breakup with your missus. Yeah. So you've come onto a big a platform where you can promote yourself and you brought us Tesco cakes, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 points.
And the reason why you've done that is because of a sub story. Now, I don't know you like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only go you by the words that you're giving me. Yeah. So the words that you're giving me is that you're making yourself feel sorry for yourself. And the topic of today is masculinity. Yeah. So if you're feeling sorry for yourself and all you can do is bring us Tesco cakes, bro, to be honest with you, what am I supposed to say? I'm supposed to say, what the fuck, bro? And it really, what's this?
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because you're supposed to bring a big Sinner's cake, yeah? It's his
Leko-
birthday.
Leko's name on
and it's
there.
supposed to say his name on there.
Yeah.
But instead you're saying there's more to me than cakes and you give me a sub story.
Okay, there's 3 things
Happy
now.
birthday, by the way.
Thank you very much.
But happy birthday.
Am I going crazy?
No. There's 3 points.
Lex, stop asking questions.
I'm not asking no questions, bro. I see what's going on.
No,
but
but-
I'm trying to get everyone involved.
Let him
You're just
answer
making
though.
one man
Nah,
talk.
let him
Go on.
answer,
Yeah, yeah.
please.
So there's 3 things to this. Firstly, you wouldn't have known if I hadn't told you. I was in control.
I
of
knew.
that.
Listen,
Wait,
you can't say we didn't know. You can't say we didn't know because we were saying it here from the start.
We knew.
Whether it was just, were you seeing it as just or not? What was we saying? We were saying it, innit?
Yeah.
Yo,
So if I-
you sure he's saying from Tesco? You
Alright.
sure he's saying from Asda? We were saying it, innit?
So if I said no, it's mine, you would not have believed me.
Yeah, but listen, whether we believed you or not,
Okay,
that's the truth, though. You,
did I say?
you would. How would you have felt in yourself? Because this ain't your cakes.
But
you get what I'm saying?
we're all sinners, though.
Yeah, but obviously that. Yeah, but what I'm saying is we accepted your sin, innit? That's
Okay.
why we didn't.
Put that to one side. Then the other point, which is fucking gone out my head now, is
Is it 'cause
I'm in
you kept
control.
talking?
The cakes controlled me.
Yeah.
In the business, I was losing other parts of my life. Now, I refuse, and this is where you could probably say masculinity. I refuse to let the cakes control me. I've got other stuff I want to put before that.
Yeah.
My life, and hence why I'm not doing cakes, because I'm not ready to do that take over my life again. I want to do it when I'm ready, and I'm not ready.
You sound like a woman.
Would you
Well,
say
not really.
that? Would you say the passion that you have for the cakes making, because you have such a big passion for making cakes, and you're saying the position where you are in life right now is the reason you're trying to not make cakes? Is that what you're saying?
I just think man are asking dumb questions right now.
How's that a dumb question?
Listen, we're here talking about masculinity. The man's telling me,
Oh, yeah, but I'm taking control of my life.
Brother.
Before, the business took control of my life.
let's move on. Am I going mad here?
Maybe.
Am I going mad? We're talking about masculinity, you know. No one's got nothing to say. Everyone just looks shocked, bro. Everyone's trying to make a show, yeah. We're gonna stick on the topic, bro, because the man's bought Tesco cakes to the place. Let's not rule that out. And he's saying he hasn't bought them because the cakes are not gonna rule his life. You get what I say? But I'm saying, yeah, if you're a man about your thing, yeah, bro. And
But my thing-
okay. Wait there. Sorry. Let me just get out what's in my head. Yeah, because if you make cakes, yeah, if that's what you do and that's what you want to do, yeah, regardless of what's going on in your life, yeah, if you're gonna come onto a platform, I'd expect you to not give a fuck what's going on in your life and build that cake. Say fuck your wife, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna show you, yeah, I'm on this big platform and I'm gonna make sure you know what I'm doing.
I'm
You get
single.
what I'm trying to say?
I'm single, but I'm saying that there were bigger things in my life happen today that I'd rather spend time on. That's the real truth. And I want to.
I'm
my
not,
kid,
bro,
I'm with
when,
my kid.
when I'm talking, yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect
No,
you
no,
in
I
any
get
way,
that. I know.
shape or form.
Yeah,
you know. But we're having a conversation about masculinity.
Yeah.
And some of the things that you're saying and some of the things that you've done and the sins that you've brought to the table is leading me down this direction.
Okay, but
You get what
my
I'm saying?
point.
And I'm going to be real with you.
I
You get what I'm saying?
respect that, but
we're not going to have a conversation about anything else but masculinity. And at the moment, I feel, some of the things that you're saying are a bit feminine.
Okay. No,
And there's nothing also wrong with that.
No.
Also, you get it. There's nothing wrong with showing your emotion, because I do preach that men should be able to talk. 100%. That's what I do preach. But you bought us fucking Tesco cakes, bro.
Yep.
So to some level, I've got to be a bit mad.
Yeah, you be mad.
Do you get it?
But that's your issue.
But
That's your...
What I'm trying to say is, bro, you're sounding like a bit of a bitch with some of the things that you're saying. Carry on though, what you're saying.
I'm saying,
and then we're gonna get to your side of things. We're gonna murder you two.
Yeah. This is all because you said you didn't watch their podcast,
And you go for a wee and then come back, and I want you to treat these like a bitch that they are. Is that fine? Is that fine?
Yo, she's broke the seal. She's broke the seal.
All right,
Nicky.
Had one too many.
Oh, blood.
No, just go.
What's that?
Sticky.
Go around there, bro. Every second.
Come on, let's carry on. Where are we going?
Go on, we're gonna let you
your
talk.
talk.
Now we're gonna
Yeah.
let you talk. He ain't gonna speak for a sec because
So-
he's been speaking too much.
So
We're
you're
gonna-
talking
haven't,
about masculinity. I feel like I was a bitch when I was a yes person to all the business. Yeah?
Okay.
And that was taking over my life. I didn't have control of my life. What I'm saying
You was a yes person in your business.
yeah, I was.
Okay.
For whatever reasons, yeah. So
for your own
your
business.
business, yeah. I was like, yes. I thought in business you have to say yes to everything. It's over.
Well, you ran it. You ran the business.
I ran the business, but it took me a good 5 years to realize actually I don't need to say yes to everything. And now you're talking about masculinity. I've finally taken control of my life, and I've said no. I'm going to do cakes when I'm ready. So even though you might think this is a bitch move, in my head, to be fair, that's your issue. To me, I'm thinking, you know what? I've got other things I've got to take. You know, I've taken my kid to his ninja class. I've got other things going on, and that's I'm giving more time.
No. But you're saying that's our issue. That's not. This ain't our issue though. We don't care about the cakes.
No,
you get what I'm trying to say?
I'm just saying.
If anything, it's your issue because this is your passion. You get what I'm trying to say? So you've come here now, like you said, on this big platform, and you've brought us cupcakes from Tesco, bro. This is your passion. So obviously, remember, think about it. You've come in here trying to. You want to talk about how you got into this, you're passionate about baking cakes, and rare. The least you could have done is baked a cake on this day.
To be fair,
You get what I'm trying to say?
It's 'cause it's a sin
If
of
not
fuck.
you, him.
I'll
You get what I'm
just-
trying to say? He should have baked the cake then. One of you should have baked the cake with Sinner Leko on there.
They had the
That's what should have
conversation
happened.
between them and said, yo, let's not bring no cakes.
to be
Nah,
fair,
it wasn't like that, you know.
No, it wasn't like that. No, but let me just finish. To
Let's
be
hear
fair,
from Boston.
To just give you some context, that was just to. This was part of the whole sin thing to say like that would be sick to say like that's my sin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you've just drawed out Speedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done us in.
Boston, speak.
Can you remind me the question? Because
What's your
Can't-
biggest?
You can't remember the question?
I know the topic's masculinity, but
Masculinity is the topic, yeah. So basically, you lot have come here with these cakes. You've come here with the idea that you're going to bring cakes on Tesco. He's saying that he's got a whole problem with his woman at home.
No,
everything.
I'm done.
No, he's done with that.
That happened time.
Okay, but how he's talking, it sounds like he sounds still in his emotions about it. That's what I'm getting from it. Yeah. What's your reason for being a part of bringing cupcakes from Tesco's?
I'm gonna just be 100% real.
Go on.
I knew about this podcast maybe
Yeah.
like 2 days ago,
Okay.
so I was brought in. So
Okay.
I didn't know what
So-
to expect.
Okay, sweet then. So you didn't know what to expect, and you only know about 2 days ago. But we spoke to you like how long ago?
It's about 3-4 weeks ago.
And you didn't tell him.
No, until recently.
So what? You just kept
Because
it a
I've
secret?
worked. No, I've worked with different people.
But
you
this is
see.
the guy that you said you was going to bring on. You're the black guy, innit? you said I make cakes with a black guy. ain't this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. So you're that guy,
Yeah,
and you only know about it 2 days ago.
yeah.
So where's the communication? This is why your business is probably.
Whoa, Speedy.
No, that's not
You
one.
dare. You dare
Come
talk
on,
about
come on, come on.
communication.
Here it goes. Hey.
I'm speaking up for all the little people.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not get into that. Come on, just carry on with the thing. Come on. So what do you say? What are you saying?
Me or Paz?
Yeah.
Me.
No, you.
Me. My personal experience with cakes and all of that, just being a guy doing cakes, growing up from school, stuff like that. I feel like there was a bit more of a easier audience because everyone's still young, everyone's still finding themselves, whatever. And it was a bit more accepted. When you come out, you go into college,
Out the
real
closet.
life, you get older, uni, all of them things. Obviously, people are going to look at you sideways. You do get that, oh, you must be gay, or guys aren't doing that, or it's not going to last, or it's very unorthodox. No one's really doing that, especially black men. Do you know what I mean? So, but for me, I do have a passion for it. I have a passion for cooking. I'm a creative person anyway.
So you have a passion for cooking, like, or baking?
Both
Which one?
cooking and baking, but
Yeah.
I would say in terms of a business, baking.
Baking.
I enjoy cooking. My mom cooks, my granddad cooks.
Is that your main business though? Cook like baking and cooking.
Yeah, baking.
Yeah.
Baking is my main thing.
So you're making a good earning from what you do.
Yeah, to be fair, I am. But as of recent, because I'm 22, so I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still trying to get my way up and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, for me, I'm trying to get my direction from now. So I have a passion. I'm doing it from home. I'm building up my finances in order to create a business, create a legacy.
To bake cakes, yeah.
To bake cakes, bro. To
Yeah.
bake cakes, and it sounds very, on the surface level, it sounds dumb.
Do you feel like it? Do you feel like you're a man?
Nah, but it don't sound dumb though.
No, I do feel like I'm a man because at the end of the day, cakes, just because I bake cakes, that doesn't make me less of a man than someone who's a footballer.
So
or
do you
someone-
feel like a man? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what makes you a man?
What makes me a man? Not cake.
What makes you a man?
What makes me a man is the ability to provide, the ability to be able to have my own mind, the ability to be able to direct my family, to direct my partner, to direct
And
my
you
own
do
life.
that, yeah?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Are you single?
I'm single, but I'm talking to somebody, but I'm still single.
So that person that you're talking to,
Yeah.
what do you think is going to get serious?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be
I've
able
told
to
them.
Do you think you're going to be able to provide for that person?
Yeah, I can provide. I wouldn't get into a relationship if I couldn't provide.
Okay.
Because I'm
And
putting
what do they
myself in
think about the
detriment.
cakes?
They think it's cool. They think it's all right. It's something different. They were like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, it's different.
Oh, so that person acknowledges that it's different.
Yeah, she acknowledges that it's different.
So they're looking at it as something that might be not masculine.
I don't know. I haven't had that conversation, but if they're still speaking to me and they can still have an interest in me after that
But
conversation.
you just said that they're saying it's different. What's different about it?
What's different is that on a general scale of things, masculinity, you look at football, you look at maybe boxing, finance, you look at from a general perspective.
Basically, not much men are making.
Not much
baking
men are
cakes.
making cake,
Nah,
but
but-
that's not to say that men can't make cake. And if you
But
talk
what
about
I'm
masculinity,
saying is, bro, this is the point that I'm trying to make now is, yeah, you just named football thingy. Bro, not everyone does them things.
exactly.
Not everyone does the things that you're naming.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're saying that your female, yeah, said that the cake baking is different. Now, I'm going to come at a different angle and say, bro, if I if I do ballet, bro, yeah, you think I give a shit whether someone thinks it's different or not.
But I'm not saying that I care. I'm just saying her perspective. That's what she told me.
So that's her perspective. And you haven't explored that though.
She likes it. She engages with it. She's like, "Oh, send me some pictures, send me some videos."
Okay,
Do you know what I mean?
okay.
She supports
Yeah,
it.
that's
Do you know
calm.
what I mean?
That's calm.
So
Because you know what it is about the one thing about being masculine and maybe the person that you might be with is today it's different, yeah. But when you're in your argument, bitch boy,
yeah, cool.
you're making cakes.
People will
bitch
they'll
boy.
use it against you, but the thing.
Oh,
is,
you made me fairy cakes,
you got
bitch.
It's
Eh?
true.
Is that what your wife was saying to you?
No. She was.
Oh!
I gotta say.
Now, was your wife all right with
But
you
you know
making
what?
cakes as
You
well?
know what? You know what? You can use that.
But did
same
she see it
point
as
in
different?
anything.
Do you know what? When we ask you about that, you keep doing these deep sighs. So there must be something about the cakes that she weren't feeling.
He sounds like he wants to get something
Yes.
off his chest.
I know what's going on here. You know what I mean?
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
It was the business side of things,
Yeah.
not the actual me making cakes. It was me not
Spending time.
because I was at a level where it was good. I was making some good money, but then that stopped happening, and I think that's where.
Are you sure? So do you think it's about the money?
She was a gold digger.
No, she wasn't a gold digger.
You think
no.
it was about the money?
Money and time, my attention, and me being that person. I changed as a person because the business took me to a dark space.
But it was the business took you to a dark space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about masculinity. The business controlled me. I didn't control the business. The business controlled me. Me because I was like, yes, I'll take everything on.
Yeah, but I just don't think business is all about yes. But isn't that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
but-
what I'm saying is, the masculine side of things. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure about you, but I'm saying like where you're seeing you not being masculine, I think maybe you're getting it wrong. Maybe it's you as a person that's not being so masculine. Because if you're in your in your business and you tell anyone yes,
That's what I'm saying to you.
You can't say yes to everything.
Yeah, but that's
can't, bro.
But in the first,
You can't come here and bring fucking this shit and then talk about fucking. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't feel
No,
right.
but you know what I
today.
think he's trying to say is that like when you're starting a business and you believe in yourself and there's opportunities coming, I feel like he's saying like, I said yes to a lot of things when I should have said no and prioritize my family or my kids. I don't think he's saying like, yeah, because it's like he didn't know how to say no, or he knew that he could say no, but he chose to say yes instead.
it was for me. It was just like, okay, I've just got to take as much business on as possible and do it by hook or by crook. It's coming through the door, so I'm going to take it on.
Okay.
Business is always going to be there, so you just have to say no when you need to.
Yeah,
Because if
Was you
obviously-
still starting out then? When
SR, let her speak, please. Go on.
if people know of your business, they're going to come to you at some point, so you don't have to take it all on board and
yeah.
all in
Well,
at
well, that was the
time.
point. They didn't know of me, so I was like, I've got to get myself out there, do everything, just get
No,
out
because
there.
if you knew you was good at what you were doing, you could take it in your head and be like, no, I'm just going to do that and take it like.
Yeah. No, I
You
hear
have
you.
to take
But it's
everything
lessons
off
learned in
everything.
business. I can't be the only one who made mistakes in business, right?
100%.
So that was my lesson. To
But
say,
do you think that it's lessons learned in business or in who you are, though?
in definitely who I am, to the point where I'm saying I'm going to control this passion that I've got. I'm going to control it to the point when I get back into cakes full time or whenever I do, is going to be around my lifestyle, not the other way around.
So
where
can I ask you a question? Do you feel like you're a very a masculine man,
I
do you want to be?
am now masculine now because I've taken control of my life. Yeah,
Do you feel like he is?
that's enough.
Man's put
No,
pressure.
Be honest.
I'm going to be honest.
Speak into the mic, please.
Sorry, you are like masculine in certain aspects of what you're saying, but there's some aspects that you're not owning and you're not seeing. So you're not like taking that on board of where you was wrong. So I don't feel like you're gonna own that.
So what am I not owning? Do you think?
With the fact that obviously with your that.
That's what it's called.
That's
now.
what we're calling that. Yeah.
But my point with
But
that,
I feel like no matter what you've been through and because of what you were coming here for today, that you should have just baked a cake. Even if it was in your kitchen or doing whatever, you're coming here for a reason, not gone on to Tesco.
I think you were out the room though, but that was going to be my sin. So I was never really going to make a cake.
Nah, but originally, you came on the podcast for a reason, and obviously
Yeah.
you like
And
you
you've
wanted
not-
to,
you've not owned it.
you wanted to get it out. That what? Tell us what did
Yeah,
you want to
really-
get? What did
really
you want to?
What I want to get out is that, if someone tells you that, look, you can't really make cakes, allow it. It's not a masculine thing. Or if you're...
She said, "There you go." You see what I'm trying to say? She knows. There you go. So if that's what you wanted to get out, you should have baked a
people are
cake.
telling you,
So then
say-
you could have been like, "Yo, look what I made." You get what I'm trying to say? Look at that. I'm a man, and look what I made. You get what I'm trying to say? You come here,
Well,
with
that doesn't
Tesco cakes.
validate me. That does not validate.
He validates the business that you're in, though.
You're letting it. You're validating everyone's
No, but
perceptions
that's
of you,
what...
though, by that.
But that's my thing. All of you lot just know me for what? An hour? 2 hours?
It doesn't matter, bro. You come here. To
Listen,
promote you.
that does not
we're
bother
not
me as
judging
a
you for not
No,
like.
but-
Don't get it twisted.
No,
Like
but
it's not
no,
a
what I'm-
disrespecting.
It's not
like-
about what bothers you. It's not about what bothers you, bro. It doesn't matter if you don't bother you or not, bro.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you've come to represent yourself and as a brand and as a person, bro, like as men, like you got to stand strong in who you are.
I am...
And what you represent. And you're telling me that you represent cakes, but these are Tesco, bro. That's not representing you, bro.
But, okay. So I'm saying, okay. But talk to me. But talk to me. Like, find out more about me. If that's all you're going to judge me on, then it's
Bro,
fine. I don't want to...
I can only judge you on how you come to the show and how you present yourself.
Okay,
Now
so-
we can get to know. We're judging you now. That's what we're doing now. and everything that you're saying, is not leaving yourself to be in it.
No, it's a lesson. You take everything.
It's not very masculine, bro.
But I would not do anything different. If you said, okay,
that's
would
fine.
you turn anything? I would not do it because
that's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that's not bad. It's not a bad thing, but it's still not. I just don't. Me personally,
Yeah.
it's not representing yourself very well, is it? You get what I'm trying to say?
that's your opinion.
Yeah, it is.
My thing would be to use this platform to reach out to the younger audience and say, you know what,
It's all
you
right.
can't-
Bring
you can't-
Tesco cakes.
But that's not me.
So you're not cakes.
So I'm saying,
So
All right,
not
you're
cakes.
saying so that's the part of that like we're judging you from this.
yeah.
You tell us what you want us to judge you from. Then go on, get out what you need to say.
Okay, I'm saying that like I was at that time. It was like no one was doing cakes. I had no role model, and I'll say coloured role model to look at me. And I couldn't look up to anyone and say, okay, you know what? As a career, I want to start making cakes. There was no one, but look at the heights I've reached.
And you've bought us Tesco cakes.
But put this.
What
to one,
what are we talking about here, bro?
Yeah,
what are we
but
going on
put
about?
this to one
Please,
side.
let's just
but,
one
okay,
second.
if this was
Nah,
my
but
sin,
look, all right then. I'm gonna look at it like this then, because it's as simple as this. Like obviously,
this was my sin. Put it to one side.
yeah, this is your sin. Obviously, you're not rating us. So obviously, you've done things for Migos and all of these kind of people. You're just thinking, I'm coming on Sinners podcast. They ain't Uber Sinners podcast. Like I'm just gonna do what I want to do. That's gonna be my sin.
That's my mentality.
That's
now.
basically
Yeah.
that's what he's meant to. That's
I've-
basically what
I'm
it is,
getting
bro.
calls.
How are we not seeing that? That's what it is. He's not
I'm
rating,
getting
man.
calls. I'm getting calls to say, Paz, you still making cakes? I'm like, no, I'm not making cakes. I'm not at that level. I'm taking control of my life.
Are you gonna start making cake soon again?
I'll do it if I have to do it. I want to do it on my terms. I'll do it on the weekends where I haven't got my child with me, and I'll do it then on my terms. I'm not there yet.
So what is your business now then if you're not doing
Nah, he's just got a night. He's
I'm
a
a
9 to 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's got a business.
Let's go. Wait there, before we go over to you, yeah.
How are we gonna sing happy
Whoa,
birthday?
whoa,
to
yo,
Leko?
SR, please.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
What? Before we go on, yeah. Like, okay, then. Let me just say, yeah. Let's just say you got with Pazheer. He's in the heights of the cake making thing. Yeah, he's loads of cake been making.
Yeah, he's making money and
He's
whatnot.
like
His
cake
thing,
boss.
He's doing his thing, and then he's getting to this stage here now, where he's a bit like this. Now we don't know him.
Yeah.
We don't know him fully, so we're not. I'm not saying you're a certain way or anything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but I'm just gonna judge you off how you see the part of your life that you're at now. How are you dealing with this type of man?
For me, like getting with somebody who had a passion for anything, I would respect that. But if they're gonna go down a slope and starting feeling a certain way
Okay.
and being a certain way, then that and not holding yourself in a
No,
certain
but
way,
what I'm saying is you got to look at it from his point of view, though. Like, so what if he wasn't giving
let her
you?
finish, please.
No, but what if he wasn't giving you the attention that you needed,
Yeah, well,
and
this is
you
why-
know, like his business was taking over the situation? Yeah, go on.
Stereotypical women who are needy
Yeah.
as fuck, who
Yeah.
want everyone to be like, here, do this for me, do this for me. No, women should go out there just as much and go and own it and fucking do their own shit, so that they can let their man go and like be a man and go and give them their time to go and make money and do whatever, because at the end of the day everyone's working to something to have a life at the end of the retirement and do whatever. So
if you had a man and he was a cake maker and you were still doing your thing, whatever you're doing, you get what I'm saying? But you never really seen him and he wasn't paying you that much attention, how would you feel about that situation?
attention to me is just through messages. I don't have to be with someone 24/7. So like you can communicate, you can still, people still, everyone's individual. They
Okay,
do their own
but now
time.
he's acting like this.
But
What's
then-
going on?
they-
Because we're talking about masculinity.
Because obviously
That's what we're talking
she's
about.
Obviously got,
How do you know
I
he's not
feel
acting
like
like
she's
this
got
before?
in his head and may like taking a bit of your pride from you.
How are you as a female dealing with someone? Okay, are you? Do you feel like he's a bit? He's demasculated himself. Is that all right?
Demasculated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that?
I
do
don't,
you
nah, man,
feel-
I don't agree with that.
No, I'm not saying you do. Sorry, my apologies. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you are that person.
Yeah.
Let's just say that's my opinion.
He's
yeah?
just using you
And
as an
I'm saying, yeah. How do you, how he's talking now, yeah, and you're his woman. How are you dealing with him, or how are you dealing with someone that is
I'd be like, stop fucking moaning and get back out there and do it.
No, but the thing is, she's moaning that he's not there.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I mean. Like, if a good woman behind a man will push that man to go and do something, with him or not. Like, you don't have to be with someone 24/7.
Yeah, but I made that decision myself that I refuse to spend that time away from my child. When I was smashing it, I didn't have no child. I was with someone, but there was
But
You basically was living a single life. Doing
pretty
work.
much. When you talk about baking, we have to bake 3-4 o'clock in the morning, spend all day in the shop till midnight, and then start all over again. So you're literally not around to do all the anything at all.
Let me ask you a question, sir. Do you feel like the job of a baker is demanding?
Hell yeah.
I would say it's demanding, especially in the beginning.
Do you feel like handling a relationship, and the life of baking can be demanding?
I would say yeah, but
Be honest.
I would say yeah, but you can say that with anything.
Okay, sweet. So you can say it's demanding for anything.
Anything.
Do you feel that as a man you can handle? You ain't gonna. You're a bit younger. You're a bit younger, innit?
Yeah.
Do you feel you can handle a relationship and a business at the same time as a man?
Yeah, I do.
You do feel that you can do that? Okay, then, sweet then. So that's your mate. Yeah? Now I want you to be honest. What are you hearing here? And
I hear what you're saying because I feel like you're saying, well, what I think you're saying is that we've come onto my podcast. We're saying we're baking.
Yeah.
We've got our business. We've baked for Hooey and Dewey, whoever.
Yeah.
And we've come here with Tesco cake.
yeah.
And like you're saying, it's not a good representation of who you are. If
Okay.
you're coming here to
Definitely
promote
not.
something, I hear
Okay.
that 100%.
Yeah.
And I agree. I don't
Yes.
disagree. I think what you're saying is facts.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I feel like two things can exist at the same time.
And what's that?
I feel like on Pazheer's side, he's saying that, yes, I'm a baker, but he's not limited to just baking. And I feel like today he wanted to talk about baking, but talk about the backstory of his journey and whatever happened. I don't know what happened in Pazheer's personal life. Do you know what I mean?
You don't know now?
No. I don't know. But from what I'm hearing today, I feel like he's just trying to say, like, in terms of his masculinity, he feels like he's grabbed a hold of it from letting his business control him to actually making the decisions. Like what I said earlier, I feel like being a man is taking control.
Okay.
I feel like his perspective is he's now taking control.
Okay.
Whether that took him 6 months or 5 years, that's his masculinity stepping into it now.
Okay.
So
Yes.
as today, could have been a big mistake coming here with Tesco cake, but that's
Okay.
what he's done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like
Conversation's a conversation, my brother.
and I feel like at the end of the day, we've come around in circles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've said the same thing for 20 minutes. Like we know what it is.
Yeah.
What was right, what's wrong. He should have brought a cake. He didn't. This was his.
No, you didn't
way
have to.
We didn't have to.
You didn't have to do
But
anything.
This was his way
But-
of, this is the message that he wanted to bring. Is like,
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I can't speak for Paz's story
Yeah.
and the reasons behind. But what I think what he's saying is that as a man, he felt like he had a son, he had a wife, he had a life, he had life to take care of before he had a business to take care of. Like,
Okay.
So that's my perspective. But
Okay.
yeah, that's not my.
And
I actually respect that.
Yeah.
The fact that you're like,
Yeah.
holding your ground
Yeah.
for your mate, and I
Yeah.
respect that. That's bro code.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's true. It's true. It's not. I'm not saying anything's wrong.
Yeah.
But if I was to go off your perception, or how you see it, and how both of you are seeing it, and how you view in business, to how you view in family, and to be masculine, and the reasons why you do business is to provide, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But it seems to me that you've segregated the two things.
No.
You've segregated a obsession for cakes and a family life to be two different things.
Yeah, I feel
Now, me as a businessman, I'm providing for my family.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Whether I'm making money or not, the reason why I'm doing business is for my kids and my family.
Of course.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing business.
Yeah.
There's no other reason. So if I'm busy doing business, that's the reason why. Now I can get caught up in that, but I have to understand the reason why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason I'm trying to make money or do anything is to provide for my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't separate the two, and nobody can tell me any difference. You get it? I can't allow someone to tell me that I'm doing anything wrong if I'm trying to provide.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now, what I'm hearing here, what I seem to be hearing,
Yeah.
is a lot of sub story
feel like it's
between
excuse.
cake
Yeah.
and family.
Yeah.
Cake and family. I'm not hearing business. I'm not hearing business, and I'm not hearing providing.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I'm hearing a problem between cake and family, and you bought Ross Clark, Bomber Clark, Tesco cake. And we're asking bare questions around this, that, and the other. And we're asking, trying to get to this, that, and the other, yeah. But the bottom line is, yeah, bro, you're not a bad person in any way, shape, or form. This is my business. So anyone's gonna try and disrespect my business, I'm gonna make people know. You get it? And I said to people from in there, like, yo, these like didn't come with no cake. You get what I'm trying to say? And you said that you was gonna. Bro, I'll murder you lot on here on this show, you know.
What you say?
You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I hear you.
That's what I'll do. You get what I'm saying? Because you said that you was gonna bring it, and and as men and being masculine, you should be a men of your word.
Yeah.
So for you to come and bring Tesco cake, bro,
Disrespect.
that's disrespect.
Yeah, wait. Though. But in response to that, though, I think obviously he's brought the cake as a way to, as a metaphor, and to say that he's taking control of his life. The problem with the metaphor is it's confusing because it doesn't make sense. Because on one hand, you're saying you're taking control of your life, yeah, but you're saying that you got a passion for cake making, but you're not making cakes. So that as a message doesn't work. It doesn't make sense.
But it's my story.
No.
Right?
Of course, it's your story, and no one's disagreeing with that. But yeah, like the metaphor and the way in which that you're trying to deliver the message can be confusing to whoever it is that you're trying to get the message to, because you're saying that you're a cake maker. We started off the conversation with saying that you're a cake maker and you've done cakes for this person and that person, but then you're saying, boom, I brought cakes here today, and I didn't make
Tesco
them. And
cakes.
the reason why I haven't made them is because I wanted to be more with my family, and no one's disrespecting that. That's commendable, but the message is misconstrued.
I get you. I've
I'm-
only just realised what you're saying now. I get that. Totally get that. But the original reason I came on to here is to talk about
Sorry, it sounds like you're trying to inspire the youth to understand that you can go into different careers and different
As men.
That's as men.
Let him speak,
That's what he's
Speedy.
trying.
Yeah.
That's no, but he said it, bro. He said it over and over again. I know what he said.
I understand that.
and I understand what he's trying to come from. And you're not a bad person. But the point that we're getting, what the topic was masculinity, yeah, and understanding. And basically, if you're a masculine man, yeah, someone that's going to take control in it,
Yeah.
like in a world where like it's starting to get all this feminist stuff, a masculine man take control in it.
Women
And
want that. They want a
that's what I'm asking her to be. I've been asking you to be honest, yeah.
a dom.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Control.
Would you like someone that you can you tell what to do, or would you like someone
Dominate.
who's
I want,
dominant?
no, because I like being dominated. But I like 50-50. But I like because I
You don't like 50-50. You're just saying it.
You like being dominated. You like a man
want-
to be a man, basically.
Yes. Stop lying.
You should be okay as well.
Choky.
Let's ask the other female in the room. So, do you like being dominated as well?
We apologize for the barman. Yo, I'm just gonna mute this at some stage today. Bro.
yeah, girl.
I gave him the pre-warning in the group.
Yo,
bro, but
is
it's
that
just-
too much JATT life, man?
bro?
Big up Jatt Life.
It's a
Trust me.
lifestyle.
But yeah, bro. Like, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong,
No,
you
no,
know.
but
And I'm not
I
saying you
feel
haven't
like-
got a plan
Yeah.
to what you're doing, but your plan is clashed with mine. You get what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is, on this show, I feel like I gotta tell you about yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? You're trying to get a message across, yeah. But I feel like you've done it the wrong way, because if you like feel that cake is your thing, yeah, I would like to have promoted.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought we was gonna
as
do.
Cake makers.
That's what I thought-
And I
that's
would
what
have
I
liked
thought
to
was
have
gonna
tried
happen
my
today.
best
Of course.
to get you lot to the highest level
Yeah.
at what you lot are doing. Instead, you've come here and told us, I ain't watched this show before. And you've
You
come
saying,
here
I
and
baked
said,
the cake?
I bought these from Tesco. Motherfuckers.
So where do we
you
go?
think that we are?
Yo, where do we go from here?
You think we're dickheads?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are we pricks, bro?
No,
You took us straight pricks.
no. I hear your angle. I really do now. But what I'm trying to say is the journey. I'm on a journey. Right now, you've caught me at a journey where I'm not even making cakes. Right? But what I'm trying to portray is that, like, don't let anyone tell you that you can't make cakes. You know what I mean? Even though right now I have no intention to be making cakes daily.
Yeah.
So you're done with the cake business? Are you finished?
For now.
For now,
Bro,
what
you-
I'm saying is,
Bro,
but no, reason.
Into the mic, into the mic.
No, but you
She's
lot-
confused though.
Have you run a business?
Confused.com.
Okay, I've run a business, right? And things went wrong
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
Went wrong. So
Okay.
I never took. What I'm trying to say is I never took control.
And I feel
Right
like you
now.
should have.
I
And I
should
feel
have.
like taking control is ensuring that your business runs smoothly
Yeah,
because you have a passion for it, my brother.
yeah, yeah.
You have a passion for making cake.
100%.
Is your
But
passion
right
still
now-
there? Is it not there no more? Is that what you're saying?
It's still there, but not as 110% like it was when I was hungry.
So it's not there then.
So you're not hungry?
You could say that.
It's not there.
No, because I've had a child, and that child
No,
is
children don't stop it. I've got 2 daughters.
no,
Oh.
no, but
You got to speak in the mic, you know.
no, but
I've got 2 daughters and they've not stopped me doing anything. In fact, they
There's no
make me want to
excuses.
be more driven.
Yeah.
Okay,
More
okay.
passionate.
So
Okay, I
can
have
I
the-
ask you a question then? If you were making cakes and you've got to bake the cakes, right, or spend time with your child, what are you gonna do?
I was a single parent, and what I did growing up was work 3 jobs when they were, because I had twin girls, worked 3 jobs, had my family involved, looking after them. If I could turn back time and I had the money,
Yeah.
I would have been there 24/7, but I didn't. So I miss a lot of them growing up.
And I don't want to
But
be
I
that
still
person.
work, yeah, but I did. And they don't love me any less for doing it because now I have that opportunity to give them.
Can I just
everything they want.
interject just quickly? Yeah, wait. You said that you've come on here to let people know that they can do anything that they want to do. They can make cakes and whatnot. But then you're saying that you gave up making cakes because of your kids. You can't be advocating.
No. What I'm trying to say is that when the shit hit the fan, everything. I'm saying everything. Mom.
But the masculine thing to do is when the shit hits the fan,
Work
is to pick the shit up and make it work again.
Which
Work
I'm
harder,
which
play
I'm doing
harder.
now. Which I'm doing now, doing a 9 till 5
Yeah,
to build myself
I
up.
get it.
But I'm not that guy.
okay, then so then the message should be then, like the story should be, I've picked up the cakes. No, sorry, I put the cakes down. I'm gonna get a 9 to 5, build myself back up. Once I'm in that place, the cakes are coming right back into play. That's
And the
it.
cake should have been here
And-
today.
and
to
so-
say,
so-
and
so-
then guess what? Go on. You want,
So-
sorry,
so, yeah,
my bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
So obviously, basically, it's just a case of it's like the cakes, it's not done. The passion is still there, and you should be figuring out how are you gonna navigate to make this thing work.
Personally,
Because
I
guess
think
what?
the passion's not there no more.
Like, no, it's there. It's there.
No,
if it wasn't,
it is
wasn't,
there.
it wouldn't be here.
But you know what's also come up to the surface is, you know what? I've been given this story, and people say, so many people say, you know what? More people need to hear your story and inspire. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll reach out to podcasts.
Yeah,
and-
but you see what that is though? You see that there, yeah? It sounds like you're chasing the idea of trying to inspire people. And you shouldn't be chasing the idea of inspiring people. You should be chasing the passion of making cakes. You're going to inspire people through making cakes.
Yes.
Everybody in this room is chasing something right now. Do you get what I'm saying? We've all got kids, majority of us.
to
Anyway.
be honest,
Yes.
I am chasing to inspire people now.
Bro.
No. But you said that you've come on here because of cakes. So you should be chasing to be the best cake maker. And you're going to inspire people by being the best cake maker, not by sharing your story of how you made cakes and then
Felt
you
sorry
got
for
9 to
yourself.
5. You see what I'm
Felt
saying?
sorry
The-
for yourself.
The story's misconstrued.
You
know
feeling
what I'm
sorry
saying?
for yourself, my bro?
And once again, let's say this, and we're not ganging up on you.
No,
we're,
no, I know
we're having
that.
a real conversation in it as men, and this is for the betterment of men, not
All
just
right.
you, but for the people who are
Yes.
listening as
Yeah,
well.
definitely.
Get
Yes.
me? And we can see the flaws in the story.
Constructive
Yeah, yeah.
criticism.
Yeah.
You need it. You
Yes.
need it for a push.
Yes. So whether or not you're doing
Okay.
cakes today, yeah, whether or not you haven't got the time, whether or not you're working in 9 to 5 because you can't afford to do that, that's the struggles of life, my bro. And you want to provide for your family. Yes, 100%. But today, you should have built a cake and say, you know what? I even had the time to make cakes as a business, but I've bought the Sinner's cake here because today I'm gonna start.
Yeah, but-
start.
All right, I hear you.
What?
I hear you. But please take into account that was going to be my sin as well. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, you got a better.
So your sin was to basically chip us off.
Yeah.
And now you can understand.
And I don't mean to disrespect you. That was just like, okay,
was-
I
was-
thought it was to be a funny
There's a
thing.
bit of just that, yeah.
How long have you been going?
I don't know what exactly. I'm 27 minutes. We're good, man. We're good. I'm 27 minutes.
What?
Yeah, man. It's good
Hey, we got to get off your chest.
Now we gotta go to get off his chest, bro. But
Is there anything you want to say?
I'm speechless.
No, about
that
yourself. No, not even about this.
I'm
About
joking. I'm joking.
There's no lemonade left.
That has to be.
I'll have it straight.
So okay then. Let's just do, before we move on to get on your chest, yeah. As a woman, yeah. As a woman in a business, yeah. And you said you got 2 kids.
I've had to sacrifice so much.
Exactly. So you've got 2
but,
kids, in it.
Yeah, but now I know.
And you're a single mum.
Yeah, I know now I can pat myself on the back and go, I've provided, I'm able to provide what they need now.
Yeah. So
because I've had to sacrifice my time with them growing up, but they don't love me any less. They respect me, and they now, being 18, that one's an insurance broker, one's an accountant. Okay. And because they've seen me work, so they've seen that passion for me to work. So now they have taken that on board.
Well, there you go. Then so
that's my lesson.
You haven't wanted to inspire. It just happens, innit?
Yeah.
Like, lead by example. You're trying to work hard. People follow, innit? You can't inspire people by trying to inspire. You have to inspire yourself. Yeah. So if your passion is whatever your passion is, you have to be within that and work as hard as you can. No one ain't saying that you're gonna win. No one ain't saying you're gonna succeed.
It's not good. It's just not given on a plate, and if it's given on a plate, you're not gonna live. Yeah. You've got to go out. You've got to be driven. You've got to go out there, and you've got to go and get it. You're not gonna get it any other way.
So do you like a man that feels sorry for himself?
No.
Louder man, Speedy.
Bitch slap them.
SR. Bro, you telling Mr. Louder Man, bro, but you in previous episodes telling man that they go blue light district and all this, bro. You just relax yourself.
Am I missing
Stop
something
feeling
here?
sorry.
I don't feel sorry for no one.
Tell me more. What am I missing?
Okay, now you're not missing anything. It's just that the barman, we have to apologize to him now.
All the time.
All the time. You know what I'm
Speedy's
saying?
been going blue light district, basically.
Yeah.
What? I've never heard that before. Go and tell me.
Yeah.
You know when you go to Amsterdam, you go to the red light to see the prostitutes.
Yeah.
And then the blue light are the men prostitutes.
Oh, you're batty for that side.
Yeah, he does.
Hey.
Okay.
Mad thing.
Yeah, cultured. Mad thing.
Mad thing.
Yo, let's move on, bro. You're not gonna cry today, are you?
No.
My bro.
Yo, we had a proper conversation, man. Like
conversation.
Yeah, man.
Them conversations
But
are good
the-
because they stick in your head, and all you got to do is just take heat from them and just be like, right.
No,
you don't
I
know.
hate.
You can be stuck in your own way.
I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like you're latching onto that. The fact that I've bought those cakes. Yeah?
No, I'm not.
I hear.
We was hoping to sing happy birthday to Lex, but we can't make it.
you're spilling drinks and that. Yeah, you
No,
sure
no,
you're
no,
right?
no. Listen,
But
I'm not latching onto anything about the cakes, bro. I'm listening to the words that you're saying.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like you're trying to feel sorry for yourself.
I'm not,
But
though.
you see, here's what it is, yeah. You see most of the things that you're saying, it's relatable in terms of business-wise. Every single person in this room, even with this podcast now, yeah, we have issues with this podcast because most of us are in relationships, yeah? And for females to be coming into the room on a regular occurrence and for us to sit down and talk to females,
It's a problem.
it's a problem for a lot of other females. Like, no one's not going to, a lot of females are not going to take it easy.
I'm not gonna stand for it. So.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But that's because they're insecure with themselves.
Yes, 100%, but it's just the way of the world, isn't it?
No,
But-
because of it. I know girls and me myself. It's like, go and do your shit, whatever.
Yeah, I 100%
I always say, like, guys can go and
do what you're doing.
do your shit.
Okay, then let me ask you a question. Why did your man, what happened? Why did your last relationship end? He cheated on you, didn't he? He cheated. Look, he
Like,
cheated.
do you know what it was?
Go on.
Oh no, if I say this, it's fucking...
Go on.
I paid for fucking everything.
Oh, you was
yeah.
so yeah. So you had a Paz. Oh, see.
Sugar mama.
Don't do it like
I'm
that.
joking. I'm
I
joking.
wasn't like that.
I'm joking.
I went through a bad patch.
It was,
that's
Nah,
all.
I'm sorry.
it
I'm
was
joking.
younger
I'm
than
joking.
me.
Yeah.
I paid for everything.
Yeah.
And I found out he was doing other shit. And I was like,
What's the other shit?
Paying for girl,
exactly.
basically.
Someone said coke.
A bit of everything.
How
Would you view that?
So obviously I reacted, but I was a psycho because I reacted. But no, I was like, no.
Was. You're not a psycho anymore then?
No, I'm fiery.
Oh,
But I don't need to be right now.
cool.
Okay.
She's cool, man. She's cool.
I'm cool.
All right then. So was that where I was going? It wasn't it. Let's go on to get off your chest. I can't believe you've been going so long. You don't know what get off your chest is because you've never watched the show. Have you seen Get Off Your Chest before?
I've got my
That's
mate.
Yeah,
like,
but
She
my
ain't,
mate-
she ain't seen it.
my
She ain't
fellow
seen it either.
Carna girl, Larry.
Yeah.
Was on.
Larry Rose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, oh, Larry. Okay.
Shout out for Larry Rose.
But anyways, what it is, is people sending their anonymous questions, advice, anything, and we read it on the show. You like
And
give
you
advice,
like give your advice.
and you try
Give your
help,
opinion,
try
innit?
to help people. It might be someone might be asking about cakes. But anyways, it's 6 here. Let's go for the first one. Okay, my boyfriend and my dog don't get along. What should I do?
Her boyfriend and her dog don't get along. What should she do?
Yeah.
Stop sleeping with her dog.
Gunshot.
I reckon that's because obviously he's trying to create some kind of dominance, and the
Dog's not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Yeah.
Dogs,
Dog's
dogs are psychic and they sense everything.
Yeah. The dog's seen
Yeah.
seen him
Dogs-
cheating.
Dog
you're
love
a
energy.
shitbag, really.
Yeah.
The dog's seen him
Energy.
cheating.
So he's intruding
Yes.
to that space.
Yeah,
invading
basically.
that
You
space.
should get him
So
out.
what are you saying? She should get rid of the dog or the man?
Man.
Wow.
Why would you get rid of an animal? Like the
Oh,
Why would you get rid of a person?
he's obviously.
I didn't
Dog
say
is
that.
dog.
I didn't say that. Look over here.
Obviously, I feel like he's sensing something.
yeah.
And do you know something? Every story that I've seen with like people in relationships and dogs and stuff, it's always come true.
Yeah.
People with relationships with dogs.
No, I mean
Eh?
people in relationships
With
and
dogs?
and they've had dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, your opinion is get rid of the man. Yours. What would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
You
rid
know
of the
what?
dog. I mean the man.
Who came first? The dog.
Yeah.
Who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, that was just so bait. Oh, you know what, Sticky? You're gonna be up next, mate. I bet you, son. I swear.
Speedy's having a bad day, guys.
Sticky, you're hired. I said you okay first, the chicken and egg. That was just so obvious. Just shouldn't have said it.
Next question, because that was the first one.
Yo, my ex bought me a car for my birthday, and now he wants it back. What do I do?
Give it back.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Respect. Hold yourself. Give it back.
Let's give it back, innit?
Yeah,
Give
give
it-
it back.
Is that the girl saying that her ex bought the car?
Oh, well, yeah. My ex bought me a car for my birthday, and now he wants it back. What do I do? Well,
If it was like,
I think there's a bit more to unwind than that.
Yeah, I thought
I
like
think she might have been a bitch. I feel like she's got the car and she's probably treating him like a swat, and he's
Yeah, he's saying, give my car back, man.
If
Fuck
it's
that. You're mad.
perfume or something like that, then no one's going to ask for that shit.
Yeah.
Right? But if
yeah.
He wants his
Car.
car back.
I'll
man.
be
He wants his
surprised.
car back.
someone's going to go out there and buy you a car, and then he wants it back, you've done
Get your
some
own
bad
car.
shit.
You know me, yeah. When it comes to females, yeah, and if I don't buy a female a car, but I'll give you a car to drive. The reason being why I say that is because I know I'm gonna end up servicing it. I'm gonna end up changing the tires. I'm gonna end up doing any. If it crashes, I'm gonna be one fixing it.
Yeah,
So that's
not
not your
your
car.
pocket.
You're just driving it.
Yeah, it's
True.
Nah.
that's
Get it?
my car.
Yeah, that's my car. You're just driving. You get it. So what do you say about that? Just give it back.
Give it back, and girls go and own the shit.
But
Go
you
get your
probably
own shit.
you probably bought your ex a car, didn't you?
Yeah, you bought him a car.
Bought you a car, didn't you?
No, fuck that.
Yeah, you're right. You bought him a car. You got
No.
new Benz.
If he lasted, you would have bought him one.
You got him a Benz on finance. It's fucked up your credit.
Yeah.
All right, then the next
No,
one.
I've got my Benz. He ain't fucking driving that.
Ooh. Lovely. My man borrowed my card and I saw he bought clothes from Pretty Little Thing. It has been 3 months now and I haven't received any clothes off him. What do I do? Mad.
It's
crazy.
It's obviously secretly dressing up. Either that.
Nah, he's
or-
buying next girl
Yeah, I
stuff.
feel like he's buying the next girl some clothes still on her card. Maybe he's broke.
Is he that stupid?
Oh, he's waiting till
Why
Christmas.
Why would a guy be that stupid though?
He's waiting till Christmas, man.
So what are you doing then?
Just tell her to relax.
You've seen Pretty Little Thing on your thing, yeah, in September. It's now November and you ain't received no Pretty Little Thing.
But what if the birthday's coming up
I'd
and he
go
hasn't come
straight
up?
to the fucking house and be like,
you
here's
going-
a statement. What the fuck?
You say he's got an early Christmas present?
Yeah.
I'll give him
That's what I'm saying.
a fucking Christmas present.
So yeah, okay. So how long does it take to go past
You
before?
can get
You're asking
Pretty Little
questions.
Thing in like 2 or 3 days, so that's
No, but how long is it until you're asking questions now?
3 days after the delivery's not delivered.
But wait there, innit? For real, like, it's a Christmas present, but it's buying a
You
car.
you get notifications on your email.
Yeah, that's mad.
You get notifications on your email.
It's mad.
Yeah.
She needs to pull him up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, then. I had a one-night stand, and she's claiming to be pregnant with my child. I've heard that she gets about. Now she's expecting me to provide for this child. What do I do? DNA test!
Yeah,
Obviously,
Exactly.
definitely, straight away.
DNA test.
My brother went through the same thing,
Yeah.
unfortunately, and he actually stuck by her, bless him. But
Yeah.
then he turned into a right psycho.
Yeah,
I'm going
as
to
they
say
do.
this now. Fucking asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like you should definitely get a DNA test first.
DNA.
But if
100%. That's just like that.
Yeah.
I would even say that.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
if she's
100%.
pregnant, then you gotta stick beside her.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, if you're responsible enough to have a one night stand, then you
Takes
gotta bear
two
the
to
consequences.
tango.
Like, if you didn't wrap up, that's your business.
Yeah.
Do
Your
you know
problem,
what I
innit?
mean? Do you know what I mean?
What are you saying, Paz?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, if in this day and age, you have to anyway, right? And you have to be that, like, separate your emotions from the what's better for you. And I don't know, like, people learn that in different stages of their life. But
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
Depends how old you are as well, I suppose.
Yeah. If you're old doing one night stand.
Yeah. You need
Wait
to
there,
grow
wait there.
up.
If you're older and you're doing one night stands, I feel like if the female's trying to keep it, that's even worse on her, isn't it? That's
Kinda, yeah.
mental.
Because you both know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? You know what you're here for.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to
She
keep
definitely done it on purpose then.
100%.
You reckon?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
my brother, of
course.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mental.
100%.
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. All right. I'm seeing a girl and she's a potential wifey. However, she keeps talking about how she wants a provider. Is this a red flag?
Nah.
It's a blue light.
What even is that?
Providers.
Sticky.
Sinner providers.
You're hired. Sticky's behind the bar next week.
All right, cool. See you later.
Go Amsterdam. Not Amsterdam. Benidorm. Sticky Vicky.
Speedy's in his own world today, but
Yeah, I get what he was saying. Yeah. Yeah, blue light. I get it.
Yeah.
he didn't get it. But
Blue light, red flag. Yeah.
No, bro.
What?
The blue light providers.
Speedy, fuck off.
Who wants a provider? Yeah. Blue light.
Blue light.
You get it? Sinners, providers.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it says providers, I must see it as blue light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue light then. So what we saying? Red flags, yeah?
Nah, I don't think so. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like she might be calling him. She might be telling him to get his money up, probably subliminally. If he keeps saying, "I need a provider, I need a
Innit?
provider," like a girl who knows that you've got it isn't gonna tell you that she needs a provider.
Ain't it? That's a bit mad
Yeah,
when I really
like
check
girls
it.
who say they need someone to support them and provide for them, obviously are really old-fashioned, and we're not in that day and age now.
Yeah.
So
I feel like most girls want that.
no, bro, you're saying that no girls will
Nah,
ever say
don't-
that.
no, because it is really like traditional to have that, but we don't live in that area.
Yeah.
Do you know
But
what I
are
mean?
you
We all have to
saying?
go. We all have to go out there. We all have to work. We all have to graft. We all have to do what we need to.
I don't.
So why rely on somebody else to do it for you?
You're saying
Do it
no
yourself.
females are out there saying that now? No.
Nah, they are females that are
There's
saying it.
plenty, but just go out and do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like I don't respect women that want to lead men dry.
I feel like she might have a city girl mindset. I feel like she might be the kind of girl that's like, you know, she wants a man that's gonna buy her this and buy her that just because she's pretty or just because she's the female. Not necessarily because she knows what a provider is. Maybe she just, you know what I mean, she's dealing with a guy and she expects certain
Ain't it? I think subconsciously every woman wants a provider.
Yeah, of
For you to say it out loud,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a bit
like-
mad.
There's a problem.
No, it's not. It's nice to be. Obviously, I've been in relationships where guys have been really generous and
Yeah.
obviously looked after me, taken me out for meals and stuff. But I know, on the other hand, guys like to be treated just as much.
Yeah.
Guys like that. Guys like to be treated. Guys like to have meals spontaneously done for them. So it's
Yeah. But in this,
Yeah.
but in that,
we're all human at the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
day.
it's-
So.
would you ever tell your man like I want a provider? Like I feel like if you tell
Would
your
I
man
fuck?
like that's a problem.
You
There's a
don't
problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I would be like, no.
Yeah.
All right then. Last one.
My name is Medusa for a reason.
Medusa.
Yeah.
Mad.
Sorry.
Me and my ex started speaking again. However, during our breakup, I became close with a female friend, strictly friendship based. My ex is unhappy about this. What should I do?
Wait, can you say that again?
Me and my ex have started speaking again. However, during the breakup, I became close with a female friend, strictly friendship based. That's in brackets. My ex is unhappy about this. What should I do?
So he needs to trust, or if there's nothing going on, just trust.
Yeah, I feel like it depends how long.
What, he's jealous of
talking to
the
this new
friend?
girl. No, the girl's jealous that the guy is talking to this new female.
Okay.
And it's a friend.
But she's still his
but
ex.
This
they're
is
not
why a
together
lot
yet.
of relationships break down, because there's no trust. You just have to trust.
Or it hasn't been communicated that, look, this is just a close friend.
People are so insecure with themselves, they don't trust.
Yeah, but
Yeah. And also, me and my ex have started speaking again. And then it sounds to me like this ex probably is one of those kind of manipulative people who...
His intentions.
Yeah, like you're leaving and then you're seeing something like it's developing. Now you want to come back. You want to destroy what's there, and then maybe you might want to leave again.
Yeah.
Or maybe you've even got stuff going on over here yourself.
It's true. Some girls are evil though. They were like,
Evil.
they'll come back just to make sure that they still got you.
Yeah,
Still got
definitely.
You
I feel like I got a few mates in the room that have...
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Hey,
100%.
it sounds a bit...
Yeah.
a bit techie.
Sounds a bit techie.
Like,
still.
SR, you may have to stay in another week.
Yeah, SR, you're reinstated.
It is. Yeah. I'm only joking. Yeah, that's the last one. Let's go on to... questions from the barman.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Sticky.
Sticky be on standby.
Okay, so I've got 5 questions, guys. So the first question is for you, Paz. What do you think you've got from coming on the show, and when are you going to start making cakes again?
There's 4 or 5 answers. Firstly, don't make a cake when you come onto this show. But no, on a real, just to see the different perspective, like people are going to judge, or not judge. You're just seeing a snippet of my character, and take that on board. Like I'm thinking, yeah, everyone, look, when I tell my story, that's going to be the focus, but actually, the here and now is the that's probably the answer there. That the here and now, almost like not fuck the past, but almost like don't live in the past too much. Live on the here and now. And I know my journey. Yeah,
Give him a pat on the back.
yeah.
Give him a hug.
It's true. It is
him a
true.
No, come on.
Give him a lips him. Lips him.
Come on.
Because no one's ever, the way you said it to me. No one's ever said it to me like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I feel like someone should have, your brethren should have told you like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I know, but I've got good
Don't get
people.
me involved here.
No, but I got good people around me who would tell me the raw truth, and they have in other things. But like your angle has just made me kind of.
I personally just believe...
I do feel like you just.
Can I clear up
Yeah.
a summary of how I believe from everything that you said, and it's not about me being right, it's just my opinion, innit?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, I expected to, as you messaged us, you told us your story, and we made a topic of masculinity based off you saying how you 2 males in the baking industry that don't get
Recognition.
don't get the recognition as bakers being as your men. So that brings upon the topic of masculinity, and you've come on, and personally, so far, it seemed like there's no masculinity there.
Sob stories.
It seems like you're not taking control of your life. In my opinion, I could be totally wrong.
Okay.
And obviously, you're taking control in other ways, and I get that. But what I'm trying to say is the message that's coming across on the show towards me, and the ways that you've gone about it, to you've tried to represent yourself in a way, but to us, you've disrespected us. Not wholly, but I'm just saying it showed a bit of disrespect. And the reasons behind disrespecting is a lot of sob story. Now, if the topic is going to be masculinity, yeah, I've got to call it out as sub story, and I've got to say, as a man, take control, my bro. Take control. It doesn't matter about the cake.
100%.
It doesn't matter if you sell lipstick.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you do. Take control of that, sell that, and be in control of your destiny and provide for your family.
But sub story just triggers in me that you thinking that this is my story.
Second.
This. You're saying sub story.
No one's perception of
Into the mic.
No one's perception of your story should trigger you though. Like take that as.
I'll be honest, it was
constructive,
triggering me thinking.
And then you just be like, no, I understand what you're saying. No, I'm gonna learn from that because every bit of like criticism you get is constructive.
Yeah.
I think
Own it and just fucking.
What they're trying to say is that they hear what you're saying, they hear your story, don't understand it. But if we're gonna come onto platforms, if we're gonna say like this is what we do, then we have to do it in spite of whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And I feel like, obviously the topic, I didn't know the topic is masculinity. So I think what they're trying to say is that as a man, if you're providing, everything could be crumbling around you. You still have to find a way. You still have to be able to seize.
And that's the angle. That's the angle.
And a lot of what you're saying, I can relate to though.
Yeah.
A lot. I think a lot of other people in the room can relate to your story. Don't ever think that we can't, because we definitely can, bro.
100%.
1000% I can relate to your story. Yeah. Within that, you want to try and get things done, and some people can't see it that way, and it creates miscommunications in ways, and then you can get lost in yourself in what you're actually trying to achieve at certain times. That story is told. That's why we all talk to each other, and we kind of get through as a family. Yeah, we get through certain things by communicating with each other, and we all have similar problems.
Communication is key.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
definitely.
Yeah. No,
100%.
That's it again. A lesson that I learned the hard way.
Yeah, I'm not saying you haven't. Like, I don't know you like that, but I'm saying the things that you've done on this podcast can be perceived as disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that as that on the show, and I'm gonna show it back then to some extent by saying, if that's what you're bringing me, bro, that's why you caked it upside down. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's lighthearted, and we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but I'm saying that's what I got from you, and me personally, the advice I've been giving you.
The way you're doing it,
you're
trying to make an example, as well as when people actually do come here.
Yeah.
They're doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
They're not doing it just to sugarcoat.
Yes.
And make light of a situation.
100%.
And like
You're coming here and you're making an example of what you've actually.
Yeah, what you're representing.
Yes. You need to represent
yourself,
yourself.
bro. Regardless of what you got going on in your background, if we've got other shows, providers, mental health, all them things, bro. You can come back, my bro, and you can sit down with the therapist, and we can also do that. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, sitting down with the therapist just to have conversations. Yeah, doesn't make me no less of a man, and I'm not seeing it as that. But if there's things in your life that you feel that are getting you down and you need to talk, bro, we offer that, so you can do that too. You get it? But on this show, yeah, if you're gonna think it, I'm gonna give it to the raw as a man. And I believe that you didn't handle certain things right. Now, I know you had your plan, and I respect that because that's what you said. But but your plan didn't coincide with how I seen it.
Yeah.
So this is how it's end up in these conversations. But
and that's what I've learned in relation to your question, is that what I've learned is you've just what you've seen, and no one said it to me like that before.
Yeah.
And it's
hit home, yeah.
fucking not. It's not nice. It's not actually not easy to hear.
Come on, bro. Come on. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, it's
Lips him again. He's going in for the lips.
Kiss him up 2 times.
Did it happen the first? But no, for real. But like, it's made me think. Fuck. No one's probably ever said it to me like that before. And I speak to a lot of new people all the time. And I'm thinking, fuck.
Yeah.
They don't actually know me or know my history. They just know the here and now. And
Even if you was my brethren, I'll talk to you the same way, bro. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
get back to fucking business, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro? We're men.
That's the best.
That's-
Honestly,
That's how I talk.
being harsh.
My brethren talk to me like that. Like, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Get back to business. You get it? Especially if they know that I believe in what I'm doing. They're going to tell me in the harshest way, bro.
And that's why I asked Jay if that's your passion. You get what I'm trying to say? You said yes. So if it's your passion, bro, get back to it, bro.
I have got a plan. Don't get me wrong. I've got a plan. But in relation to that question, the thing that I've learned is that fucking not everyone's going to know everything. And I'm assuming that you man know everything about me.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
actually,
you don't.
you don't. You're just seeing an edited version,
You're showing.
and actually, and what I'm showing, and that's actually my bad because I just you don't like it like that. But what your takeaway is that this is some version of me which is actually a false reality, if that makes sense.
Well, we can only take
Go
what you give
yeah,
us.
so that's what I've learned. That I need
But
to.
one thing I do take is that you're not in a much different boat than anyone in the industry.
And what we do know is the barman said he's got 5. And,
But he hasn't.
He's only give us 1.
No, I got 4 more.
Go on.
So Jahmelle, do you still think it was a good idea to bring Tesco cakes?
I do not think it was a good idea. to bring Tesco cakes.
Definitely not. Okay, next question.
So this next question's for you, Cara. So on the subject of masculinity, if a man's man wanted you to stop your lingerie shooting or your OnlyFans, he's controlling but dominating, what would you do or how would you do it?
It's a very hard question, that, because for me, like, me doing my business, obviously I have my other business doing aesthetics, but me doing that is, if someone comes into my life and knows what I'm doing, they know me and they want to be in my life for a reason. So if I got with a man and they were doing something, I wouldn't be like, no, don't do this. Like, obviously, I know you for who you are, so I'm going to accept it. And I feel like that should be the same way.
Vice versa.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. 2 more questions. So this question's for you, Paz, again. So it may seem like you've had a tough time on the show. However, if you have a message from the time when you was at your high points, what would it be?
Good question.
That's a good question. What would it be? The message to myself, or at that time, if I could talk to myself?
Yeah.
at
So
that time?
So at the high point in your career or
Yeah.
your life when you was doing very well, what message do you think you could like tell everybody from that point in your life?
Probably stick to the bottom line results. So I was at the height. Well, it depends your metric of success. If you're looking at financially, I wasn't. When I was at the height of my success, I was doing now celebrity cakes, but I was busy. I was making money. I was providing.
Okay.
On a real good level, to the point where actually, my bad was money management. Actually, money management was my thing.
So let me ask, when you say management, did you have some sort of addiction to anything?
Gambling or what?
I went through a phase of gambling, but my addiction was business, churning it. Yes.
Reinvesting.
Reinvesting, yeah. So I kept reinvesting. I'm going to get bigger. I'm going to do this for the franchise model.
Yeah.
But realizing, actually, what if this fucks up overnight?
So basically, to me, it sounded like you had the wrong people around you. Giving you
100%.
No, I don't agree with that.
You're going to franchise and
if you're saying yes to
something
people
that you're
and the
proud
yes
of.
that you're saying is not leading you to a better place.
I disagree with that. The reason being, it was all my thing. It was all my control because I was.
But you're saying yes.
Yeah.
How are you saying yes to things that are in your control?
Yeah, because you're saying you said yes to things that you don't think you should have said yes to.
Now, at the time, I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to take everything up.
Yeah, so that's what you're saying.
Then you wasn't in control.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's what I'm.
You
Yeah,
let
no.
You basically was the sheep of everyone else.
Yeah.
In
I
your
was-
own business.
In my head,
Let
right?
everyone control your outcome of whatever you did.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
you had the wrong people around you.
Yeah.
It boils down to
In
that.
making those decisions, what do you mean by that?
I'm not saying you had negative people around you. I'm not saying that you had bad people.
Bad people around you.
But it's
You didn't have them people that were gonna make you feel driven.
I'll give you an
and
example,
push
yeah.
you in the right direction.
You see, with this podcast now, yeah, us as a team, yeah, we have our idea. We know what we want to do and where we want to go. A lot of people have their opinion of what we should be doing or how it should go all the time. We always meet in walls where someone's saying, yo, you should do that, you do that.
Yeah.
At that time, we could be saying, yes, we're going to do this. But at times, we've had to go, no.
Yeah.
Hold on a
No.
sec.
Yeah.
We've got our plan. Like, thanks for your opinion.
Because it might sound good,
Yeah.
but
But
we
it
know
has to-
where we're going.
You have to be
That's-
really,
Yeah.
really
And that's what I'm
strong
saying
with
took me
belief.
years to figure out.
Well, there you go then.
Well, that's-
So that's not
that's
really
downfall.
that's not really a cake thing, and that's not really a
That's in it.
that's you.
I feel like it's a
Masculine thing.
wrong business mindset thing.
Yeah,
Not,
which
not just it's
is-
not business, because even if
Yeah.
you go into business, you would have that train of thought outside in a different perspective, like a different situation.
I think it relates back to the whole masculinity thing, bro. I'll be honest. I think it relates back to that.
I agree. Actually,
You need to stand strong in your decision and understand why you're doing your cakes.
You need to start
and what you wanna do.
holding yourself and being like, no, I am me, and stop believing in yourself.
Remember, you started this, you know.
Yeah, you need to be accountable for yourself, you know, bro.
Yeah.
And
Next
understand-
question.
Yeah.
Okay, so the final questions for you, Jahmelle. So you're young, you're doing your baking, and obviously, so you're following your passion. What message do you have for the children?
That's a good question. I'd say I think as a young guy, as a young black man, my message is just to be yourself. You don't need to follow the status quo. You don't need to follow what social media tells you should be, or what follow the idealistic false realities of what a man is. I feel like as long as you're sure of yourself, as long as you remain humble, and you're doing what you want to do, and you've got good people around you, go for it.
Yeah.
If it comes out of the box of, you know, what your friends say, if your friends don't think that what your ideas are good, or they think that, oh, it's not, you know what I mean, you can't chill with me because you're doing, I don't know, you're doing baking, or you want to get into fashion, and you know what I mean, your friends are scared of what you doing what you want to do makes them look like, then keep doing it.
Bro, it's
Because
like
of
what
the-
you said, bro. You can sell makeup, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know
Do
I
what
mean?
you want,
can,
bro.
You can do anything that you want to do.
Anything.
Yeah.
And self-belief is the best thing that you can have. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like, you have to believe in your own dream. You have to believe in what it is that you've been called to do, because I don't need other people to understand
Yes.
what it is that I'm doing.
All
Because
right.
I know what it is that I'm doing. So whether you respect it or whether you know what it is I'm doing, all I need you to do, you don't even need to understand it. Just respect what I'm doing. Just respect
you.
me for hustling. Respect me for following what I have to do. And when people see the results, that's when people want to get behind you. Do you know what I mean? That's
That's
when
it,
people
bro.
want to congratulate us. So on the topic of masculinity, just, you know what I mean, be your own person, because if men were called to be leaders, we're called to, do you know what I mean, have a family, have a wife, have kids, and these are the people that are going to be looking up to you, siblings, friends, people that you don't even know. Do you know what I mean? People message me all the time like, oh, bro, you're inspiration, da 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 da. Not because I want to be one, but just because I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to do what I want to do, especially as a black man. I don't need to be on road to be hard. I don't need to be selling drugs. I don't need to be on the corner.
Do what you need to do, bro.
I don't need to have a stop story of going to jail and then, oh, I got stabbed and I got this and I like drill. No, I don't. I like R&B. I bake. I'm into fashion. And that's me. And if you don't like it, you don't have to rate it. I don't need your ratings. I'm going where I need to go with or without you.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
be
man.
you and do
Big
what
up
you
Bryson
want.
Tiller.
Big him up. Do you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to do what God's called you to do. But yeah, don't be afraid to step outside the box. That's
100%.
my same thing.
Yeah.
Be my message.
And that's all it is. Like that wraps off the masculinity thing, because
That was hook, line, and sinker.
that's all it is. If as long as you stand strong in what you do, bro, it doesn't matter
Don't
what.
matter what you do, bro.
Just
And you
do
have
it.
to be-
If you've
yes.
got passion, just do it.
That's
do
it, bro. And-
Thrive in it.
and
fuck what you're not doing it for everyone else. You're
Understand
obviously
why.
you're doing it for
Family.
obviously
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing it for people that mean something.
Yes.
Yeah. Just do
But
it for
we
that.
also understand we can get lost within that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get lost within that, and we can talk to people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think it's crucial to talk to people, because, like I says, it can come to the stage where, like I says, when I'm hearing you talking, I'm just hearing a sub story.
Yeah.
Not a sub. Sorry, I might be saying it the wrong way. Yeah.
No,
what-
but you got your point across. Like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is, my advice would have been to you at that point, bro. Man the fuck up, get strong, get back on your shit, bro, because you was the man. Do you get it? That's what it is. I'm not gonna be there like, oh, was it? Oh, did she really? Nah, bro. We're men. You get what I'm saying? Man the
can't
fuck
go
up.
through- you
Get
don't
back
go
on your
through
shit,
life
my,
like that.
my bro. Get back up on your shit, because you was doing big shit, bro.
Yeah.
So get back on that. It don't matter what it is you was doing big shit, and they're not the shit, bro. I never go Tesco's and buy these cakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like off the back of that as well, though, I
I'll never
100%
go
agree with what
Tesco's
you're
ever
saying.
again.
And I feel like what you're saying is true. I feel like I said earlier, I think two things can exist at the same time. About balance. I feel like another part of masculinity is being in touch with your emotions, being in touch with the reality of what is going on. Because 100%, you are your business. Like the business doesn't run without me, the founder. Do you know what I mean? So if I do have something going on in my life, I need to be able to acknowledge that and accept that that's what's going on. But also off the back of that, then say, okay, right, cool. Come up with a solution. Part of being a man is creating solutions.
Well, there you go.
So
and that's during the part of the time.
Yeah.
When it's all gone past, if you're reminiscing it on the way that it was because of this, that, and the other, oh, I had this going on, that going on, that making yourself a bit less of a man because you admitted defeat. Yeah. And that's what we don't want to do, bro. We don't want to admit defeat. We want to be able to always provide. Yeah. That's it.
You know what? I wouldn't even say it's admitting defeat, you know.
Bro, don't take the words that I'm saying as an insult. No, but that's all I can hear is an admittance to defeat.
Not even
I have brought cake from Tesco because I am not doing this right now because I am taking control of my life in a different way because I had problems with my missus and so on and so forth. But guess what though? I know you to be doing cakes for Bugsy Malone. I know you to be doing cakes for
Migos and
Migos. You get what I'm trying to say? So you lot can't come on here and expect me to accept anything less.
Yeah, of
like
course.
This.
That
You
makes
get what I'm
sense.
trying to say?
I'm just talking on a general basis, though,
I
not
know.
like Paz personally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like there's a time and a place for everything.
Come on, bro.
Like,
All right,
keeping making sure that.
All right, let's go on. Let's go on to. Obviously, you don't know what it is, but basically, we round it off. Biggest sins, best deeds. Yeah. So, what's your best deed? Where are we going through this?
Yeah, what's your best deed?
On best deed.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even pinpoint mine because, like, I'm such a family oriented person. Like, doing whatever I can for my family is my best deed.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah. So you're there for your family. So you're the main provider, basically.
For every single one of them. I think.
Come on.
And I would die by that. Like,
come on. That's proper.
What's your best deed, brother?
I think off the bat, same as her really, but I think my best is just being myself. Do you know what I mean? Like not faking it to any other person because I'm jeopardizing myself. But also, you know, I think just providing, making for myself and for others. I took my family on holiday. My brother and sister hadn't never been abroad outside the country, so
at 22.
Say that 22. You're
at 22. I'm just about taking myself on holiday, my bro. So
come on,
bro. You're doing big things there. 100%.
Come on, Paz.
It's got to be back to me taking control after making all those mistakes.
Taking control, yeah.
Taking control. Realizing those mistakes, because in the moment I was like, "Fuck anyone."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear that.
I mean, that was realizing that.
You found yourself.
Yeah, I found myself, but it's a journey. I'm still learning new shit.
Come on, you're giving people the formula, and come on, you got deeds, bro.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, I've had people, randoms, DM me saying, "Look, you've inspired me."
Yeah,
and that's a good deed. That's why I want to carry on with that. But I need to reassess the strategy.
You're gonna get there, bro. 100%.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the end of the show. We've gone on for a long time. Thank you. Like I've been sick.
Nah, you've been sick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you know, I think we should do some things after this. Yes. All right then. Thank you very much for coming, and we're out.
So I'm saying, okay, but talk to me. But talk to me.